Hello everyone and welcome back to the ESFL 91 this evening. The reigning Xbox champion Dabiken will make an adamant return to the cage to defend his title, and it should be a great night of fights for everyone involved. Thank you for joining us. I am joined as well as always on a Saturday night by my co-partner in the booth, Mr. Bruce Lee. Rob, how are you this evening, sir?
I'm doing very well, Balian. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. We got an absolute stacked card tonight. I believe we got some PS4 mixed with some Xbox. The prelims are absolute fire. And then you have, like you said, the champion defending his title tonight. I mean, what more can you want? And then UFC later today, Mr. Balian.
Oh, yes, of course.
It's a good day for fight fans.
Did you guys know the UFC was on today? Some people did. Some people didn't. But yes, up till then, we shall enjoy some virtual fights. And a very good card we have lined up for us as well. Let's take a look at it. Lots going on. Oh, there we go. No, okay, that's not been updated. Okay, well, perhaps we don't have the fight. It was mini, wasn't it? Perhaps we don't have the fight card this evening. Maybe that needs to still be adjusted. I will read out the fights for you, and then we can go on through it. At the top of the bill, Dabiken defending his title this evening against Suave Jamie. Dabiken 6-0 right now. Up and coming Suave Jamie. He's on a 3-0 hot streak, looking to snatch the belt from the man that no one else has been able to, even look too competitive against this season, Rob. It's been very, very controlled, this division, by Dabiken at the top there. Then co-main event, Mangan taking on TH4. Recognized Mangan 4-1, recognized 3-1. Both men looking to put their names back into title contention. We also have Southpaw, Papa Lemur, Pablo G, Let There Be Light, Maceo, Blake Tyler. Prime Boxer is taking on Peyton, who is coming back again tonight. Papa Doc's on the card. Swiss Le Bix is on that card, as well as Anza, Rahan, Gaming Echo, Zayf, Davey, Wordlife, and Crooks 209. So it is a stacked card this evening, Mr. Rob, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I mean, 100%. It's absolutely incredible as my zombie goes up back there. But I mean, I'm super excited for this PS4 card. I mean, this is my realm right here. There's so many crazy fights. I mean, right off the bat in the first prelim fight, you have Crooks 209 fighting against Wordlife 4D. I mean, when that's the first fight of the night, you know it's about to be insane, and I can't wait for the skillful matchups we're about to see here unfold. Balian, let's go. It's about to be incredible.
Skillful is the right word. I will show you this fight card right now as Mr. Rob disappears in the background. Apologies for the delay there. There we have it. Dabiken and Suave Jamie at the top of the bill there, with Recognize and Mangan coming in there in that co-main event. And before that, a whole stacked prelims with Wordlife and Crooks. Davey and Zayf going to get us started here in just a moment, whilst the competitors get themselves ready. Dabiken defending the title tonight, Rob. What do you think? You think he can hold on to it? It's a tough matchup in Suave Jamie. Not many people still undefeated as he is this season.
Right, he's going to have to knock out another hungry, motivated, undefeated pro fighter here in Suave Jamie. But he's 6-0 right now, and if there's anyone that's going to do it, it's going to be Dabiken. But yeah, he's got to knock off another crazy undefeated fighter here. It's going to be very interesting if he can, and if he goes to 7-0, that's some legend stuff right there, and I can't wait. Now, what do you think?
I was going to say, I'm a bit confused because I tuned in to check if the first fight was ready, but they're already in a fight. Now, I'm not sure if this is the event or if we've missed it. They certainly didn't wait for us, Rob, if it is indeed the fight, but I believe it is supposed to be Wordlife 40 up against Crooks initially, but it seems that Wordlife is in a fight against somebody else online. Maybe we can get some word into the back right there. And sorry to take over there. Yeah, I think Dabiken...
No, it's okay.
You asked me a question. I think Dabiken definitely has displayed a string of dominance here. Looked great in the tournament in winning the belt and managed to defend it that one time as well. He's shown well-rounded skill set and a good ground game when he's needed to. Suave Jamie is a tough test for anyone and has been for everybody. 4-0 in his own right here. It's going to be a tough matchup. Dabiken has the veteran chops that many do not in this digital fight league, and well, the Esports Fight League, as I should call it. But Yeah, it's going to be a tough matchup. Can he get it done? I don't know. I do not know. Suave Jamie certainly has showed flashes of brilliance, but I don't know if he's at his full potential yet, Rob. Maybe he will prove us all wrong tonight. Maybe he's already at that peak, but I think if he doesn't get it done, we may see him again and he may look better, or maybe he will surprise me and everybody else who doesn't maybe think he can get it done tonight. So I'm leaning towards Dabiken.
Yep, looks like we're both leaning towards Dabikin, and he is he has 5 KOs now so far in the ESFL. So he is a knockout machine. So it's gonna be excited to see what he do. I'm gonna be excited to see what he does tonight.
Okay, well,
but Balian, if you click on the link,
I got it. We're good.
Yeah,
I was gonna say right there.
Good.
I must have been getting fooled by the old YouTube, you know, where it's not a real fight. But please take it away, Rob, with these two fighters.
Yeah, so here we go, guys. We got Crooks 209 versus WordLife 4D. Now, Crooks 209 is 1-1. WordLife is 2-2. Crooks is currently ranked 21 in the world right now. He's comfortable in all areas. He's a very good striker, very patient, sets his traps, always downloading what you're gonna do, and causes destruction. He's very, very hard to hold down. He's good in all aspects of the game, but so is WordLife. Life lost some mental stability in his last fight, and he impressed a lot of people with his win over Anza. He's 2-2, and this guy also high-level striking. I would say if there's an advantage for Crooks or WordLife, it would definitely be with Crooks in the striking. But WordLife, his ability to mix everything up and be good everywhere is very, very dangerous. So Crooks has his handful in a very hard fight here. Both guys have their hands full tonight, so I'm very excited to see who's going to get this win. A big win. They both are very much needing that win, and looks like we're going to be in the bantamweight division. I believe I saw Peter Yan being chosen here.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Definitely a tough fight. And how about this fight? No, featherweight here, Rob.
Here we go.
The Conor McGregor mirror match.
Oh man, here we go. Conor McGregor mirror match.
Right now, good.
You should be able to see a knockout.
Good leg work from both men off the start. That lead hand of WordLife just clipping Crooks on the entry there as well. So the range battle will be interesting. One going Southpaw, one going orthodox. Nice timing. Returning psychic and both firing the 1-2 straight away on the return.
Yeah, Crooks just pawing out that jab. Ooh, good 3-punch combination by Crooks.
It's very, very tentative. Trying to pull that pull counter in, using the block sway to get his head off to the inside, away from that right hand. Maybe not the best bet. Faking that front kick, seeing if he level changed, and the jab into the chanting psychic. Nice slip. Straight right though, Rob.
Yeah, most definitely. Both guys just feeling each other out.
Good pressure.
WordLife coming forward. Ooh, lead hook, straight lead hook.
Nice work, and pulled out some offense from Crooks as well. It's going to be interesting to see how the stamina looks coming out of this first round, given that it is a mirror match, but also given that they both have the out of the gates perk.
Nice. Ooh, nice body punch there by WordLife, Bailey.
Ooh, look at the uppercut. Slung it in nice. Use of the head movement. I wonder if we'll see more of that tonight. Plenty of people have had time to adjust to this new patch and the changes the head movement bring. Just in some blocking head movement though from WordLife. Not going to get that stamina drain or the opportunity to counter.
WordLife doing good. He's landed a few body shots, and Crooks really feeling out WordLife with that pawing jab right there. Throwing that feint out every now and then, trying to see how WordLife is going to react to it.
Nice job again by WordLife defensively.
Dang.
Drew him back in. Found our home for that nice left body shot. To the liver as well, taking advantage of him staying in southpaw stance. Even more straight, and then a sit out with a jab straight to the body there. Good job.
Yeah, WordLife trying to lean in with that straight. Switching stance now back to ortho southpaw. Trying to switch it up. Nice movement as well. And Crooks just there trying to paw with that jab and find his target and combo off. Nice body kick by Crooks. Yeah,
good adjustment going to the body. Crooks just throwing that jab out there. Even if he did land it, it's not going to do much. So I think he's maybe just trying to use it as his fake to pull out some offense. Nice overhand.
And I must say this, Crooks his stamina is getting drained.
Well, he's being made to whiff with the head movement of WordLife, as you can see, definitely taking an effect. Like you said, nice slip straight. He's landing those, but this is a bit better from Crooks. He's advancing a little more. He was content to play the outside game, but he did just eat another body kick there, Rob.
Yeah, he did. Did you see Wordlife flick up the left stick to use that sidestep to get out of the way of that third straight?
Very nice work, and it gets out of the way of
combo.
All those lateral strikes. Not lateral, but those strikes come down the middle, gets outside of those front kicks as well. Great way to just slip out of the way of front kicks if they're coming at you. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, most definitely. A new wrinkle in Wordlife's game here, Bailey. And I mean, he's always improving and always evolving, but he's looking very, very good. Crooks always seems to take that first round and really determine what his opponent is going to do, what are the tendencies, and then round 2 and 3 starts to heat it up. So we'll see as this fight progresses. Round number 2, Crooks and Wordlife.
We'll see here as well. I mean, Wordlife content to stay in Southpaw, where Crooks is trying to find his home from orthodox. Nice straight, and then into the 1-2 body kick off the straight one more time. So Wordlife's counter is working a lot nicer for him as well. Just out the way of that knee. He's used it again to get out the straight there, like you said, Rob.
Yeah, and again, Wordlife, you know, Crooks started finding his range, throwing those 4-punch combinations, 3-punch, and now he's plodding forward. That Crooks pressure is definitely dangerous.
Oh!
Big head kick lands on Wordlife. Wordlife is down, and now
not out of trouble either. This could be it. Oh, there's so much damage coming out there. I mean, the volume of strikes he threw from that posture full guard position was dangerous. Doesn't get the job done immediately. Sweet though. But yeah, as you were saying, the pressure, Rob. He kept working that block, landed a couple of clips on the head as well, and then the 1-2 head kick was enough to drop him.
Absolutely ferocious, beautiful work by Crooks. Wordlife does a good job though, getting that sweep back on top. Now has the back, a tough position, and backside they go. Still Wordlife maintaining top control, slides the hook in, but gets denied by Crooks. Good flick. Crooks defending well.
And gets the get up here as well, despite the knockdown, still down on the stamina. And Wordlife, all that pitter-pattering he'd used up to this point in the fight to just outpoint him, he's going to lose this round now, regardless of what else he can land, unless he can get something significant himself. Nice! Caught him slipping there with his own left hand straight over the top.
Yeah, most definitely. Now Crooks is in a situation where he has the round in the bag. He just needs to play safe. Oh, beautiful shot! Big uppercut!
The up kick!
And he almost gets down.
Wow. Beautiful
He
work.
almost jumped on top.
Like you said there, and he landed the uppercut as a third punch in that combo once he had him rocked. So amazing work by Crooks to capitalize on a brief moment of vulnerability as Wordlife tried to get that spin work from him again off that jab. It really increases the speed of that turning side kick to the body, but Crooks nailing him with a straight counter with the left, and then the rear uppercut dropped him. And they've got 1 minute 20 left in this round.
Most definitely. Crooks is sucking the oxygen out of the room right now, Bailey. When he puts that pressure on, he stands right in your face, throws a stationary shot, and then waits to see how you're going to react and just baptizes you. I mean, it's just really hard to deal with. Crooks is so good at it. That neutral space he controls so well.
Yeah, I agree. It is very Jorge Masvidal-like. You know, there's not too much offense, but when he sees the opportunity, he just goes for it, and everything he lands within those sequences tends to be pinpoint accurate and very much to the point.
Yeah, Wordlife is really trying to fight him off right now. Wordlife's head health, as you can see, the top left of your screen, that bar is very low. He's taking a lot of damage in round number 2. Looks like we're going to get to a third round, and he's really trying to whip that overhand left on the Crooks. It has landed a few times, but what a round from Crooks, taking round number 2. Now we're in a 1-1 situation here, Bailey, and let's see who comes out in the third and final round to get this much-needed dub.
2 knockdowns as well. You almost saw him land the up kick as he jumped in for that. That would have been bad for Crooks, but 2 knockdowns for Crooks right there in that round. Good percentage of significant strikes. Only 5 landed for Wordlife there. And Crooks, again, like you said, capitalizing on those mistakes. So Wordlife has to decide what he wants to do. Does he play patient, try and outpoint him, outscore him again, and risk getting caught that one time by Crooks?
Oh, man.
Whoa! That's so bad.
Big
This is bad. Oh, he's still in it though, Rob.
Oh my gosh, Crooks ducked that beautifully.
Wordlife coming forward with no regard for his stamina there, just putting the offense on him immediately with straights and hooks. Burned the tank completely after that head kick, like you said, but Crooks got underneath it, countered beautifully, unable to really capitalize though, but now he has him backing up here. He's taking a lot of head health.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Wordlife is going buck
Oh,
wild right now.
nice body
This
kick.
is what he needs.
Oh,
the slugging.
Planting with Colin McGregor and leading with the rear uppercuts. You know it's on when that's happening. Lead hook coming off the block. They're both looking for it right now, Rob. Went for the uppercut instead of the head kick this time. The adjustment in case that duck came out again after the 1-2.
Yeah, now Word Life is trying to get in the face and bully Crooks and put the pressure on him, and it's having some impact on him right now.
Yeah, the block is so low for both men. They can't take too much. Word Life going to have to back up because that head health is flashing low. Crooks knows it.
And this is so close right now. Any of Crooks' punches that lands on Word Life can be detrimental.
Oh, nice pull counter. But he gets clipped with one of them straights and his head health goes all the way down, Rob. Oh!
Big left overhand by a Word Life.
Didn't do that much damage, though.
I know, right? Seemed like it would.
Maybe the range was a little off.
Beautiful.
Oh, Jesus.
Crooks 209.
I mean, great job with the finish. Through the 1-2. Through the 1-2, pulled out the pull counter and then came straight in with the 2. As he pulled counter, led back into it, cracked him, and then he ducked low and rolled that uppercut, took him out.
Oh man, step-in uppercut, perfectly timed. Eliminating a dangerous fighter out of that 4D camp. Word Life. Man, Crooks is a dangerous man. Watch out for Crooks, the great 209. Just a display of technical abilities on the feet. This guy is so tough. And Word Life fought him in his realm. I mean, that was very impressive. Word Life did a great job. But Crooks, watch out.
It was a good job in that first round. He really felt him out. He really took his time, made sure to, be patient and just counter Crooks as he was trying to come in with his own offense. But it seemed that Crooks slowly started to work out the game plan of Word Life. And when he found those moments to capitalize, he blitzed forward and really put the pressure on him. And because he didn't put out so much offense early, Word Life maybe didn't have as much time to adjust to that offense when it was coming at him as Crooks did to Word Life. So when Crooks turned it on, Word Life had to make those adjustments quickly, and Crooks hadn't showed his hand and was able to use that to set up his combos to get the rocks, the drops, the damage, and then ultimately the finish there, I think, Rob.
Oh yeah, couldn't have said it better myself, Bailey. And Crooks is the real deal, and he's coming, man. This guy's striking. His boxing is some of the best out there.
He's a Vegas MMA guy, right, Crooks?
Oh yeah. No, he used to be.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He used to be, yeah.
Be careful.
No, it's all good.
Making accusations like that, All right, yeah, man, looking great there, looking great. Let's move swiftly on because I know this next man has to head out soon. Apparently, are you asking me, Rob? Maybe we could make him wait for a minute. We could take our time. Before his fight. Oh no, he's good to go.
Take it slow.
It's Davey versus Imposter Zioni, otherwise known as Zayf. Ready to go, and yeah, Zayf looked great so far this season, doing very well in the UFL now, still fighting in the ESFL 4-3 here, and then Davey 0-1, right, Rob?
Yes, well, Davey's 0-1, and he's filling in on short notice tonight against Zayf, who's ranked 10, the young prodigy, I call him. This guy is very motivated. He's super motivated, you know what I mean, folks? And this is his highest rank he's ever had in the ESFL. He's very well-rounded everywhere, smart kickboxer. He sets up some super creative combinations, and he has very little holes in his game, honestly. He's very good. But Davey, stepping in here, he's got a solid ground game, and he's got a solid skill set. So he's not, the most elite player. He hasn't played too much. He's filling in on short notice. But if he could beat Zayf here, there's gonna be a lot of hype behind him right now. He's got a big opportunity here, Bailey, and let's go.
Yes, indeed. Let's see how it goes here and see what Zayf's game plan is. He's taking GSP. Nice job using the lead hook there and ducking under with some weird lead uppercut to the body. Interesting. Davey's got those heavy hands on Masvidal all coming in at short notice. Let's see if he looks to wait. Nice slip to counter. Doesn't get it, and that switch kick lands nicely. The haymaker coming in the top.
Oh,
Davey firing on all cylinders here, Rob.
Davey is definitely landing some big shots. Oh man, but Imposter Zoni And passes the
And
Oni.
there's a
Holy
beautiful
moly.
high crotch takedown. Davey definitely just hanging in the pocket way too long there. Zayf came forward with that three-piece combo. Dave tried to slip counter, whiffed his counter, and then stayed in the pocket to rethrow. And it just lets Zayf close that distance quite easily and land a nice clean three-piece on his chin.
And now Davey, though, on top. He is Jorge Masvidal. Not the best top ground stats in the game, but he's able to posture up. Good job by Zayf defending himself.
Good R1 flick. Gets him off their hips right there. Davey back on the feet. Stamina's taking a little hit, stepping in with a lead switch to the body. Not necessarily the best idea, right, Rob, when you got the head health that low.
He's got to be careful because he's eating a big shot every time he throws that lead body kick. That time it lands, though. But, Zayf in trouble.
So's Davey, that's it. Beautiful. Up kick as well.
Beautiful.
Dude, a back and forward exchange right there. Zayf very hurt, having to back up, but gets a nice timed head movement counter. And now he's putting the pressure on Davey as well, who's low on the block, low in the head health, trying to follow up. Bam! The noise that made. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. Impostazione. That was absolutely clinical. Devastating. What a head kick. Predicted exactly where his opponent's head was going to lean. And look at this. Turns the lights out.
Oh, it sounded like a shotgun, didn't it? I mean, that's a great game plan from Zayf. He drew him into a firefight that he felt like he could win. And, you know, he teed off and Davey backed him up. Davey tried to come forward again. But, you know, Davey was entering the pocket there, half block, half head health, swinging wildly. And then missed both strikes, and then, you know, he's left there having to back up, half stamina, half head health, half block, just re-entering the pocket nice and easily by Zayf and just executing a well-placed combination, all on the button, and the head kick obviously to finish there. Nice work by Zayf. Just pulled him into the firefight, Rob, and just outstruck him.
Oh man, can't make any mistakes when you're fighting against Zayf, and Davey made a few there, and Zayf was able to. I mean, he finished him real quick there. First round, KO, clean KO. Whoo! Zayf moving on up. Davey fought well. He definitely did for a short notice fight. He's got to be careful throwing those, you know, lead body kicks because there's a lot of vulnerability after you throw one of those. And he ate a few, and then, man, that 1-2 head kick, babe. Zayf is here to stay for sure.
I mean, it's
solid competitor.
Davey did some good jobs with the head movement reads, but he was maybe entering into exchanges when he shouldn't have, and trying to be aggressive when he shouldn't have, and you know, someone like Zayf will just glide around that and make you pay for every time, and then he did right there. He just capitalized, like you said. No room for error, no room for mistakes, and I think Zayf's getting a bit more confident in his aggression. You know, he knows when he can turn it on and knows how to deal a lot of damage in quick succession. So, you know, when your opponent makes mistakes like that, he knows he can finish the fight. Like, it doesn't take a lot, and he knows the combos to get it done. So, more than happy to re-enter and be aggressive in those moments, because he's been there. He's had it done to him. He's done it to enough people now that he knows that this is all it takes, and I'm just going to, you know, put it on you, and you better stop it, or you're going to get knocked out.
Yeah, most definitely. That Zayf is, he's, like I said, he's a young prodigy. I mean, the kid knows so much about the game. He's so good, getting better like a sponge, soaking in that knowledge, putting in the effort, and we could see him as a contender someday in the ESFL, no doubt in my mind. I
agree. Yes, indeedy. All right, then. Well, we should move swiftly on. The card is on its way, full swing. Thanks for joining us. If you're just getting here, ESFL 91 tonight, working our way up towards 100 at the end of the year. We've got a great night of fights ahead in the virtual octagon. Of course, later on this evening, the UFC is back on Fight Island. But before then, we shall try to keep you as warm a company as possible. We have the Xbox champion Dabiken defending his belt for the second time tonight against another undefeated prospect in Suave Jamie. I do know the name. But before that, we are still moving through our prelims and swiftly moving on now once again to the lightweight division. Who we got, Rob?
We got ranked 14th Gaming Echo. Looks like he's going to be playing Tony Ferguson. And Gaming Echo is currently ranked 2-1. He submitted at Veda last weekend with an armbar. He's got aggressive striking, clean combinations, dangerous submission game. And he is going to be going against Rahan, ranked 12th. He's looking to bounce back from his loss to Anza. And, you know, this guy is very good on the ground. Dangerous, highly dangerous submission game. And he is definitely going to be the favorite coming into this fight against Gaming Echo. Gaming Echo has been killing it on the stream. He's been grinding. Oh, I think I've seen him up to 2,400 points. I mean, he's also improving, but Rahan is the favorite right now. This guy is so good. We're going to see what's going to happen, though, Bailey. And can Gaming Echo come in here with Tony Ferguson and take out Rahan?
I mean,
we're about to find out.
They're rivals right there. You can see it. Says it in the game. That's how many times they've fought. And also, Rahan's beat him 50 times. You know, like he's got a 20% chance of victory here, according to the statistics. But that's still a chance, Rob. So let's see how it works out. Gaming Echo gonna have that stamina advantage, shooting immediately into the high crotch. Ooh. Oh my, what a beautiful single leg. Now, if you see what happened there, Rob, if I'm not mistaken, he shot the single leg, bailed on it, and then immediately hit the high crotch takedown. He did not shoot a power single, but maybe I'm just going crazy.
You might be onto something there, Bay. It happened so fast, I didn't even see it.
Now he's under the pressure. Oh, nice job. He pulled out a lot of offense right there. He's under the pressure right now, Rob, of Rahan, who's looking to land with Gaethje nice and clean, but he's having to track Gaming Echo right here, who's taking a lot of shots to the head already.
Most definitely. Gaming Echo doing a good job kind of hovering off that left side, and another takedown.
Nice.
Gaming Echo,
uncharacteristically, I love it. Into the Kimura.
Going for a submission.
Straight away, Rob. Get that joint lock. He knows there's a chain there for the armbar, so he's going to step over nice and clean. Just needs to follow it a little better. Lock
Gaming
it down.
Echo.
Track this progress. He's not pulling all the way up to the corners, Rob, here. He's only going half on the left and the right trigger. Needs to pull it all the way in. He's now tightening it up, but he's going the wrong way. And he's going to get out of that one.
Hey, attacking with different tools, though. Going to be making his opponent think definitely here of what's coming next. Rahan survives.
Wants it back on the feet, and this is where Echo was having trouble with Rahan just backing him up here constantly, either hitting their head or hitting the block.
Oh,
yeah.
What a hook.
Echo is kind of playing you hit me, I hit you, and this is not going to get him in a position to fight. He needs to stop the offense. This is not looking good if this keeps up for Gaming Echo right here, Rob. He needs to get out from a cage and not just trade and fire back right here, because he's not winning these exchanges. He's leading with the jab. He has to catch him coming in, or this is going to be night-night right here, Rob.
Yeah, most definitely. Rahan smells blood. He's in the face. He's breaking that block, getting the better of these exchanges. And like you said, Gaming Echo needs to get out of here. He cannot play Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Just leading with the jab every time. It's just not enough to stop the pressure of Rahan. There's a 1-2, rocks him.
Oh! Straight stings him, babe. Sniper-like from Rahan.
Nice 1-2. Elbow's not there.
Right, Rahan's found his range, babe. He looks real comfortable. Oh!
Yeah, he's found his range, and he knows that Echo's just going to fire back every time. Oh, my God. Face plants him with the spinning back fist there.
Interesting, and he
Nice
lets him
job.
back up.
I like that adjustment to the clinch right there. More of that would be good. The lead hands, he's not moving his head, he's not moving his feet, Rob. He's just taking these shots, you know, it's unlucky there. Unlucky for Echo. Good finish by Rahan.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier before the fight, Rahan, this guy is so good. And he's proved it. He's gotten so much better. And he just froze Gaming Echo in there. Gaming Echo was just holding block for dear life. And Rahan was just teeing off. What a win. What a fight. Rahan. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness, indeed. Good job by Rahan. Good constant pressure. And, you know, there were some really nice takedowns in that matchup. There were some really nice takedowns we saw from Gaming Echo. He did a great job getting the fight to the mat. That Kimura attempt, you know, unfortunately didn't have enough stamina to really make it work for him. But on the feet there, Rahan just showing a different level of the understanding of the striking game. With if you're moving forward with pressure and you hit harder, you can't just look to return after someone hits you. You know, if I walk into you with a 3-punch combo, you take someone your block. If you're going to come chase me down after that with less power, with less space, after getting hit, you know, if you go tit for tat and back and forward right there, Rob, you're going to lose that fight. You have to stop them coming in. You have to break the rhythm. It's like tennis. You know, you have to break their serve. If they're coming at you and it's their serve and you lose their serve, then you get your serve back. You know, you might win it, but you won't win it all the time. But if you can break their serve when it's their turn to initiate offense, when they're coming forward with your own counters, you can change the rhythm and you can get ahead in the striking game. But just wasn't able to do that.
Most definitely. I've never played tennis before. I've always wanted to, but I definitely see what you're saying, because when someone's coming forward and they're landing on your block and then you're just answering back, and they know that every time they throw that you're going to come back right after, and your timing is not being altered at all, then they're going to get caught onto your rhythm. And then you could see Rahan figured it out in about, a couple minutes. You could tell because they play all the time. You saw those matches. So as soon as Rahan hits that rhythm, he knows the timing on Gaming Echo, and man, he just punched out his last ticket tonight. But Rahan moves to 5-2, and I can't wait to see Rahan compete in the future. I mean, that guy's very, very good, and he showed he's got some serious power in those hands tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Rahan did a good job controlling the octagon there and putting the pressure on. The next fight, Rob, we are being told that I was going to come up with something fun, like one of them needs to go to the bathroom and take his gloves off or something, but it's being delayed. Swiss needs more time apparently to get this ready. What would you like to do? He needs
to charge his controller.
I mean, that's okay, sure. I mean, definitely do that and don't run out of batteries like we saw last week. Let's see if the next fight is ready, which would be the next fight is supposed to be Anza taking on Swiss Le Bix. A great fight there.
Man.
But after that, Mental Stability and Peyton are scheduled to, Mental Stability and Papa Doc are scheduled to match up here. So I don't think they're ready either. We shall have to see.
All right.
This next two fight, why don't you tell us about it, Rob, with the matchup here between Swiss and Anza?
Yeah, sure. So, man, you're for a treat, guys. If you are just joining us or just tuning in, ranked number 9, Swiss Le Bix. He was ranked number 2 before his last loss. He was 2-0, but now he's 2-1. And this guy will put you in the pressure cooker. However, in his last fight, he fought a little differently than we're used to seeing. He came out with a little bit more of a technical approach, and he lost that fight, fighting, altered. So I'm not sure what kind of Swiss Le Bix we're going to see today. Hopefully we see the relentless elite striking, overwhelming pressure, because the game is just so catered to that style right now. And he's facing against Anza. Anza fights out of a very highly touted camp, Vegas MMA, 4-2, ranked 5th in the world. This is his highest ranked in the UFC 4 era, and he is very dangerous on the feet, a polished grappler, and he also has a very exciting style where he throws a lot of mix-ups in there, catches you by surprise, stands his ground, throws vicious stationary combos, and always making his read. So that's going to be a clash of two brawling titans. Anza, the little bit more technical striker, but we'll see what Swiss Le Bix comes out with. And then up next after that, we have Mental Stability, the brother of Iron Sharif, 3-1. Very good boxer.
Looking very good, yeah.
And then you got Papa Doc. Papa Doc last week, I believe, he took out, was it Zayf? He took out someone, and he's looking very good. It might not have been Zayf.
For sure.
But he's, yeah.
Papa Doc's looking great. I was going to say as well, speaking of good boxers, we have Prime Boxer on the card again tonight. I remember him from last week, the head movement, this slip overhand. He was actually in the Champions Tournament, or the title fight tournament, and showed that fight night boxing on display, picking up from the fight night competitive scene. So we'll see him again tonight with good boxers, and that will polish us off for the preliminaries. But as you were giving us such a lovely rundown of this next upcoming fight, it is now ready. We have it. Anza taking on Swiss Le Bix.
Oh, this is going to be a good one. I'm very excited to see how this is going to play out.
Yes, and you know it's a good night of fights when, we're on the prelims and we have the number 5th guy and the number 9th guy right now. So, it's definitely a good night, right?
Oh, this is beautiful. The best prelims I've ever seen. Holy smoke. Swiss Le Bix locking in Cody Garbrandt,
yes.
A vicious
best fighter in the
boxer.
game.
Oh, yeah. Who's Anza going to pick, bae?
I don't know. We'll see. Maraish, not bad. You have a good submission game off your back. A little bit of an advantage over Alder in that respect. But he's going with the TJ Dillashank pick. Even on the power, going to have a slight footwork and switch stance advantage over Cody. Not as powerful leg kicks. Slightly better wrestling if he wants to take that fight there.
Right, and Swiss Le Bix is going to have some power in his hands. That beautiful beard there and some good dance moves to boot. Who will take this one, ladies and gentlemen? Is it going to be Swiss Le Bix as Cody Garbrandt or Anza fighting out of Vegas MMA?
And this one should be fireworks right here. Vegas MMA count. There's the red-faced TJ Dillashaw, which will say red for the rest of the fight now, that bright red face. But he loves to show off right here, an aggression from Anza straight away. The straight lead hook straight coming in. Outside leg kick to set that combo up, bro.
Beautiful. Swiss Le Bix stalking right now, taking the center of this cage, but Anza's fighting for it back.
Good head movement.
Trying to lean out the way.
Both fighters are using pull counters and slips off to the side. Blocking head movement as well, ducking under. This is good work. Swiss, we know he's super aggressive. He's trying to come forward, but Anza's doing good. Good job circling out and finding big shots to keep him away. Big whiff, but whiffs the body kick.
Whiffs the body kick. That was close. Swiss misses that head kick barely. Nice lean from Anza. Anza's doing well with his pressure.
Oh, man. They're both just firing head movement off left, right, and center, trying to switch through these straights off these shots. Ducking under each other. Anza doing a bit more backing up right now, trying to find the counter shot, throws a jab. The right hand comes around the side of it. And Swiss stepping back in with a lead hook. Wow. Lead hook, straight lead hook, rear uppercut, and then the over-the-top hand plant roundhouse.
And Swiss is getting the slight edge on these striking exchanges, really leading with that lead hook straight and then mixing in the straight, leading out of the way of Anza's straight punches and hitting him with hooks. Going well for Swiss.
We're not even halfway through the first round and they both have half head health, bro. This is supposed to be a 3-round fight. Beautiful work with the pressure. Nails him with the slip straight left. Puts him down right there. This could be it, bro.
So good by Anza. Totally taking the momentum back. I mean, it was a close first round, but it seemed like Swiss Le Bix was getting the lead, and then Anza out of nowhere with that beautiful combo. Now on top, goes to half guard. 1 minute, 55 seconds left, bailing in.
Nice job. Anza's going to have a great grappling background. He's always shown that. He's on top. He's got the knockdown. He can ride this out, secure this round. But like we said, both men already taking a lot of damage to the head health. In this opening round, goes for the stack, doesn't get it back here in the full guard. Once again, one pump fake, no passing though. And short shots from by Anza, controlling on the top. Steps right over with no fakes to set that up. And into side control now.
Now Anza has a lot of time. Swiss Le Bix able to roll to that this position here where Anza's going to be able to just land punches. Swiss denies that attempt to transition to backside, and now back to the feet. Swiss Le Bix trying to get a slam on the ground. He throws Anza, now in control.
Good job getting a nice takedown of his own. Did get dropped this round, so I'm not sure how much it's going to serve him, but Swiss ending on top. Trying to get some ground and pound knees to the body will pay dividends. That's good work. And we're going to see a second round here, Rob.
Yeah, we are going to see a second round, and what a first round. I can't wait to see the second round, how they're going to make their adjustments. Swiss Le Bix coming out strong. Anza getting that knockdown beautifully and then doing some top game. And now here we go. Round number 2. Respect being shown by Anza.
We'll see here. Starter stepping in, trying to pitch that right, big left hand over the top. Excuse me. Again, he's trying to land that.
But big right hook.
Oh, nicely timed there by Swiss. Oh, the uppercut, Rob.
Man, thank goodness for the up kick. Khan to deny that jump on top. Oh, again that right hook bang.
Oh, it's so fast. It's just slipping in. Anza's trying to pressure him, Rob, but he keeps walking into all these punches.
Oh man, that stationary hook by Swiss is catching Anza so nicely.
Anza's
got to be careful.
Dipping off to his right to throw that left hand. Is going to go straight into that lead hook that Swiss has been leading with this entire fight.
Jab, spinning back fist bang.
Too much.
What a shot.
Too much damage coming at him there. Too much pressure. is probably going to break through the block right here and get a finish.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
The fact that Anza just hit that under pressure in the ESFL is a testament to why he's such a great player.
Yeah, he needs to get out of here though. Oh, so well timed. He's going to follow up with the 1s and 2s. Swiss trying to get under the head kick, but doesn't fire it.
Beautiful head movement. Oh my goodness. Absolute treat to see this right now.
Both gunslinging, Rob. Just trying to find their big right and left hooks respectively. That's going to whiff. There's a body shot.
Whoa. Oh, the range on Swiss Le Bix is on point right now. Wow.
Both there we go. Good finish with the left hand. Swiss winning. That's a tight and highly contested second round there. Back and forth from both fighters. Anza pressuring into Swiss. Swiss catching him clean with counters. Then Anza coming back with a beautifully timed lead hand. Just non-stop action, but it will be Swiss who finds a finish. Bam! With the rear uppercut as Anza's trying to throw back. Such a high-paced fight, Rob.
Oh, such a treat to watch, and Swiss Le Bix impressed me very much so. He comes out, he's still, that technical fight style, not just bulldogging his opponents, and this time it really works out. That ability to land that stationary right hand and then that stationary right uppercut were my keys to the win right there, because he just bamboozled Anza about 2 or 3 times with perfectly placed shots with that right hand. So great job, great timing, great selection, and some great reads and interruptions by the Mr. Swiss Le Bix.
Yeah, interesting.
A beautiful fighter.
Interesting from Anza in the second round. I know he fights with a lot of pressure anyway, and so does Swiss. He came forward really aggressive in that second round, kind of ran into a lot of shots of Swiss. He was just content to try and control the pressure and counter. But it was just good timing and good speed from both fighters. I mean, a fight like that is all instinct really, isn't it, Rob? Because if you're both content to fight at a high pace like that, someone's going to go down. You just got to make a read and react. It was very nice to see Swiss pull out some of the offensive Anza and then sort of fake, like, throw sort of pitter-patter shots before trying to set up those big combinations once he closed the range or broken the block a little bit here. So it was a really, really interesting and high-level fight, like you said.
Yeah, what a crazy one. And Swiss moving to 3-1 now.
3-1.
Getting closer to that top 5.
Yeah, looking very good indeed. There's a lot of these guys who obviously were in the 8-man tournament where we crowned our champion on that night, and they're not out of title contention. They are definitely guys who could still make the way to that belt, win it, and hold on to it. Just because Dabiken's got it right now doesn't mean he might keep it forever. He will be defending it this evening against Suave Jamie, another undefeated guy. But Swiss definitely one to look out for there, as maybe one of these gentlemen are in this next matchup here at welterweight, Rob.
Ooh, we got Mental Stability, ranked 7, 3-1. This guy's also a very highly touted boxer. Very good, exceptional overhand. The brother of Iron Sharif, who competed in UFC 2. A UFC 2 event against Kinetic NRG, so a lot of high-level prowess in the bloodline of Mental Stability. And then you have Papa Doc, ranked number 3 in the world, ladies and gentlemen, 3-1. Elite grappling, loves to control the pace, and he can end the fight anywhere. Papa Doc, one of the most dangerous fighters, an elite fighter, and these two competitors are about to throw down. It's going to be a very interesting fight. I don't see Mental Stability going to the ground too much, Bay, but he does have a good ground game as well.
They both do, definitely. Excuse me when I have a coughing fit over here. Jesus.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh dear. I like the matchup and Mental Stability with that Nick Diaz pick. Nick, Jesus, against the Leon Edwards. Like you said, brother of Iron Sharif, very good boxer. Typically going for Nick here. They nerfed him, Rob, but it's not enough to stop some people from picking him. It'll be interesting to see how Papa Doc can utilize the kicking game of Edwards. Big advantage in that regard, and definitely something that he should use here. Not only the leg kicks, but the body kicks and the head kicks, because Leon, big advantage there. But we'll see what kind of game plan Papa Doc comes with. Like you said, great ground game. And he's against, primarily a boxer. But we'll see, Rob. They're going to get it on here.
Yeah, here we go. And if the fight does go to the ground, Nick Diaz has some submission game, as we know. So an interesting bout. There's the takedown.
The takedown.
He's unable to get it. Unable to get on top. Unable to jump down in his opponent's guard there,
like,
Bailey.
Are we watching the same fight? I was very confused for a second. I think he might be a little ahead as well, but we'll be fine. I'm having a coughing fit, so don't worry about it.
No problem. I'm going to refresh, and I'll take it away. 3 minutes and 56, 3:55, and this fight has just kicked off here. A little bit slower pace than the last one. Mental stability popping that jab. Misses with that uppercut. Papa Dog with some good head movement. Oh, good body overhand by Mental stability. Woo! Mental is throwing. And we're seeing some good head movement from Papa Dog to sway out of the way of these. Whoa, watch out for that kick. Whoa. Beautiful head movement. Papa Dog looking sharp out there.
Oh, I'm
really making Mental stability miss. And another takedown. Welcome back, Bailey.
I'm very sorry. I'm coughing very badly over here.
No problemo.
I can't speak.
All good.
All right, just keep it going here. Good clinch work.
Yeah, I'll keep it going.
By Papa Duck here. Nice job trying to hit the ankle pick. Doesn't even get it this time. Stability is finding a lot more patient than you might expect from the opening salvo who came out with there. Good use of those kicks though from Papa D, and there's the nice teep. Countered by the 1-2, and there's a teep return by Mental stability, now putting on the pressure, trying to come to the body with the hooks. Return up head, Papa Doc wisely, re-clinching, re-ankle picking. Great use of Leon Edwards' clinch, because he has a fantastic clinch in this division, Rob.
Oh yeah, he does. And Papa's trying to use it, misses with that lead hook. Mental using that L1 side lunge or side movement, pivot movement to get out of the way. Really digging to the body with Diaz now in the first round. Oh, beautiful front hook. But Papa Dog's there to answer back.
Oh, nice.
Landing a body kick of his own.
Good job as well. I mean, they're just going backwards and forwards right here, both utilizing the strengths of their own fighters. Stability with a double leg. Wow. So fast, that shot right there. Good job taking it to the mat. And we're going to see how good the grappling game is. Mental stability here, Rob.
Yeah, let's see. Fakes left, fakes right. Commits. Postures up, trying to land some damage. Papa Doc dodging that straight punch very nicely. Again, we see Mental posturing up now. Not too much stamina, though, to do too much damage. And he's going to be pulled right back down. See those stamina bars at the top left and top right of the screen. And I really wish that they would turn the crowd on, because I feed off of that. We are in a silent fight here. Well, that's all right.
It's Corona times, isn't it? Gonna pound out to finish off this first round. Good job controlling from the top by Mental stability as well. I'm just a quick refresh on our end here, so don't worry, the action will continue. I'm just refreshing so we catch up with Rob. I'm losing my voice, I think, Rob.
No problem. I'm here to serve, Bailey. And yeah, what a great first round there, ladies and gentlemen. Mental stability playing as Nick Diaz on the right. Opens his hands up, taunting a little bit. I don't know if he won first round. It's very close. And now standing right there without his block up.
Big left hand. Nice time by Papa Doc. Tries to come back with a lead uppercut this time. There's a pull counter in there somewhere. The straight punches, though, for stability.
Papa Doc, bang!
Oh, my God.
Big uppercut lands for Papa Doc. Then he bows down. Ultimate disrespect right there.
Oh, he's coming up top again. Where's the oblique? I mean, the question mark kick right there. You felt it coming. But oh my God, what a sequence from Papa Doc, really capitalizing on a mistake right there made by stability. And he rocked him, and then he got up and he hit him with the uppercut straight away, Rob.
Oh yeah, but now Mental stability's coming back, landing a couple of good clean shots with the boxing. Papa Doc looks to be getting cozy in there, though. He looks like he's getting comfortable on those sticks. Look at that range.
With his three-piece combination in there, the straight lead hook and then left hook. Oh, beautiful
sneaky
slip.
Straight.
Right underneath. The uppercut tries to stop that pressure, though.
Watch out.
Stability still throwing.
Be careful, Bay. He's really making Mental miss a lot here. He's doing a really good job using those left flicks, back sways, the leans.
Draining the stamina. He's also making Mental have to close the distance and come on in the inside here to land his offense. And Papa's staying on the outside and just tapping in, clipping in with shots that he knows. Mental stability there.
Beautiful.
Again. Just waited on it, Rob. Straight left, lead hook, and just waited perfectly.
Oh man, Papa's looking so comfortable. Just really, like you said, Bailey, letting Mental come into his stationary striking, and that's vicious. Landing a beautiful straight lead hook. Very, very technical stuff from Papa Doc.
Yeah, Mental definitely
beating on him. Still
trying to put this pressure on. It's not working out for him, but he's still just walking forward, throwing shots, Rob. He's going to get knocked out if he's not careful.
Oh, what a knee. And again, Papa Dog just bows down to him. Papa Doc looking good here, and mental stability, doesn't really know what to do.
Yeah,
stamina drained in half.
He's just standing still because he feels like if he goes forward, he's getting countered. He needs to stop that 1-2 and try and find his significant strikes. You know, that jab is not going to do much for him. Now it's all about the damaging strikes to try and turn the tables here.
And mental stability just getting completely outclassed here, but somehow if he gets this victory, I mean, he has done some damage. Nick Diaz isn't the most powerful puncher. He's very volume. He relies on his volume punches, but I don't know if he's going to have enough. Oh, what an elbow by Papa Dog, Balian.
Content to maybe finish with the ground and pound. No, he is not. He's in the guard of mental stability, but there's no time to get that armbar up or anything there. And yeah, like you said, what an elbow just crushed him. Leon Edwards has some horrific elbows in this game.
Oh, man, we're going to have to go to a third round. This is about to be a butchering. Papa Doc making a statement, making an example out of mental stability right now. And it is a sight to be seen.
Bam.
Ugh. Big shots by Papa.
I mean, that's just him planting and, you know, mental just walking into those shots, really, Rob.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's coming forward, trying to just, I mean, I'm pretty sure Papa Doc just completely outclassed mental stability and is frustrating him now, just beating the hell out of him in the middle. Mental stability needs to get that block up.
Mental stability's head movement at the moment has been relatively non-existent. Those counter shots are what he's going to rely on.
And he's still fighting. He's still standing there. Still a little dangerous. Papa Doc's being careful, though.
Trying to
slaps him. Stockton
wants him to come forward. Not happening. And if it does, it's going to be bad. There's the clinch striking. Incredibly high-level clinch striking from Leon Edwards there. So you definitely something you need to put in your game when you're playing as him. And, you know, Mental's defense seems to be to hit you before you hit me. This doesn't seem like he has much other option in terms of defense here, but content to trade.
And now, oh man, another couple big shots by Papa Doc.
Oh,
he's that one.
Oh, goes for the front kick. So he had a chance.
Yeah, that was close. That was close.
Tries to punch his way out.
Oh man, Nick's got a chin on him.
He hit him so hard he broke the game right there. I think that's what just happened. Little bleed.
Oh, mental.
One straight.
He's gonna have to recover. There's really nothing he could really do here. Oh, again. And Papa Doc just has his hands wide like, what's good, mental stability? What do you want? Oh, you gotta think Iron Sharif is watching. Probably a little sad right now for his brother.
Gets a takedown. 2 minutes to work.
It's got to be hard to watch for the Sharif.
Double jab into the full guard sweep using that underhook. And I'm sure he'll take this back to the feet where he can rack these knockdowns up, Rob. Nice job on the full guard. Denies he's going to do a little hip fake to the side out. Now he has a... Oh, no stamina, though. He's got no stamina to set anything up, Rob.
He doesn't. He's pretty much stuck underneath him, and Papa Doc is going to let him up and continue knocking him down.
He doesn't want anymore. He won't even get up.
And he is... I mean, his body is just completely... eating away at his head held his... Oh, and there's the light switch.
Oh, no. We don't need that extra shots right there. Jesus. A little too much. Right there was Papa Doc. I mean, that's a great performance right there by Papa Doc. Stalked him, countered him. Just, that's how you want to fight with Leon. You know, if you're going to play a bit more of a range striking game and use kicks, you don't want to be the one going forward. You want to just counter with a straight left and then combo into anything else you want. He did a lot of straight left lead hooks, a lot of straight left lead hook, and then back with his own lead hand, his rear hand, excuse me, some elbows are in there. So it's just good corralling of the pressure that mental stability was bringing at him there, Rob.
Papa Doc impressed me so much this fight. Moves on to 4-1. Mental stability is he's really good, notorious for his hands, and Papa Doc made him look like an amateur in there. I mean, he was just dodging, standing still, throwing stationary shots, letting mental stability come into his range and just starching him from time and time again. And that's a big win for Papa Doc, and he made it look very easy, very, very lopsided victory for Papa Doc, and I can't wait to see him in the future. Unfortunate for mental stability. I mean, he just got smashed there, Bay. He got smashed.
He did. I mean, like I said, it seemed that his main form of defense was to intercept the strikes of Papa Doc with a lead hook or with a straight, constantly moving forward. You know, it wasn't looking to try and slip and counter shots, wasn't looking to make you whiff and counter shots. Just literally, I'm going to beat you to the punch. Even when I'm going forward, if I see you move, I'm going to try and tap you and stop you from initiating your own offense with mine, which is kind of okay. I can see how it works, but someone like Papa Doc's just easily, you know, found ways to counter quite a few times that strategy and just plant and land powerful shots from that stationary position that just made him pay. So good variety of striking as well from Papa, and good use of the clinch too, which again, Leon Edwards has very, very high stats in. So it was a good well-rounded fight by Mr. Papa D. Papa Doc back in the winning column once again. Like we said, been looking very good this season. And someone else who looked very good this season and good in that Champions tournament that we had was Mr. Prime Boxer, and he's coming up next here against Mangan.
Yeah, and he claims he was 56-0 against elite players in the Fight Night game series, Bay, and he's still bringing up those Fight Night game stats. And there's so many great stand-up fighters in the PS4 circuit. It's unbelievable the talent that they have. And this guy, Prime Boxer, is ranked number 2, 3-1, but he's fighting against Peyton, and Peyton is the truth. This guy is incredible. He does things that I don't even know how he's doing it. The way he rocks his opponents and finds ways to do some serious damage. Polished in all areas, Balian. Unorthodox combinations. High pressure striker. This is going to be crazy.
This is interesting because it's a 135 as well, which typically is a division of just striking. We very rarely see any grappling at 135. It's usually a Cody against someone else, and it's a striking matchup. This is going to be interesting because Prime Boxer obviously going to look to strike, not really going to look to implement any other strategy unless he has to. And like you said, you know, Peyton, he's very well rounded and he's a veteran. Prime Boxer, this is his first MMA game. You know, he's a fight night player. Like you said, he's pulling up them stats. He's calling out them stats. He's here. He's got a very, very well rounded and dangerous Peyton against him, who has locked in Cody. So, you know, he's in for a striking matchup. But just how good is that striking of Prime? And if there's one thing we saw from his last fight, Rob, it was slip to the inside and throw the right hand over the top. So we'll see if he can use that on Peyton tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. And Prime Boxer also has really good head movement when he's getting attacked. He doesn't just sit there and hold his block. He really moves his head, which allows his block to be saved, which makes him really hard to put away. And Prime Boxer is a vicious striker. So we're going to see a lot here. We're going to see what kind of fighter Peyton's bringing out to the table. He is 3-1, not 2-1. So both guys are 3-1. And here we go. Peyton playing as Cody No Love Garbrandt, and Prime Boxer playing as Cody No Love Garbrandt.
All right, here we go. Southpaw stance right here from Prime. Back to orthodox. As soon as I say it, I slip straight there already. Double jabs from Prime, putting on the pressure here. Trying to get the 1-2-3 in there already. The inside slip from Peyton, and there it is. There's that duck, that right hand pitched over the top there. There it is again.
Peyton's looking to get that takedown. A lot of these two are really trying to find those leaning shots, but they got to be careful because they're both throwing a lot of hooks out. That lead hook.
Peyton switched to southpaw here. Maybe he feels something in the head movement reads that he wasn't before. It's a lot of that rear right hand from Prime. You know, if he can adjust his slips to some ducks, he might have more success. Prime switching as well.
Yeah, they're switching. Prime is switching a lot.
He almost switches southpaw and then re-enters, then backs up and re-switches orthodox. Maybe to hide that right hand a little bit.
Maybe. And right after he got hit with that 4-punch combo on the block by Peyton, he also switched to southpaw. Very comfortable in both positions, obviously.
I feel like he does. He enters and then as he slides out and exits, he looks to switch stance and throw the right hand. Nice job by Peyton though, working the body with those straights. They will help a lot.
Boxer hits him hard.
Oh, cheeky lead hook right there, Rob. Doing some damage. Peyton trying to slide out there.
Good job by Prime Boxer. Strikes first blood.
Rob these straights to the body, Rob. Very UFC 3.
Stinging straight. Prime Boxer once again hurts Peyton Bailey and now backing him up against the cage. Looking to put the finishing touches, but Peyton's having none of it. Driving him all the way against the cage, trying to get that takedown. Prime defending well.
Let's see if he can do anything else. Switches to the single. Great job.
And he gets it, Bay.
Nice
now raining down ground and pound.
Oh yeah, like there's nobody's business. He's going to unload here. He knows the stamina will hold up in 3 rounds as these bantamweights, so he can really just ground and pound as much as he wants. But nice transition to the single. We don't see that a lot from that cage position.
Yeah, definitely not. And I'm at 57, 56. Postured up again is P. Gardner, a.k.a. Peyton. Trying to fake left, fake right. Looking to get an advantage.
You know, he's been rocked a few times. Maybe he's just looking to just ride out this round, not take any more damage, do as much as he can, and just cruise his way through here. Nice short shots, working on that head health. Another great position for Peyton here. He's going to work the body as much as he can. Try and get back some of that health disadvantage he'll find himself out as he moves into the second round.
A huge round for Prime Boxer there. 2 big rocks. Sets the stage. Now in control of round number 1. Round number 2, here we go. Peyton versus Prime Boxer. Prime on your left, Peyton on your right. Round number 2, here we go, Balian.
Nice touch up here. And again, the pressure straight on by Prime. Using those teams, that lead hand. Peyton was doing a good job with the pull counters, and it does a great job going with those straights to the body there. But remember that Peyton was getting rocked and knocked about on the feet a little bit. So we'll see if Prime can find home for those shots again. Nice right hand over the top, Rob. He's so good with that.
Whew. These guys are clipping each other. Oh my goodness. And the damage from Peyton on the head health of Prime Boxer is even. He's just been rocked a couple of times. Big right hand as well, pressure. And Peyton just unable to find a rock here.
Oh, there we go. Nice job sticking in with his own right hand. The pressure from Prime Boxer fantastically on display right there, but gets that right hand in there again. Switch Southpaw. Flashing like a set of traffic lights. Go on.
Flashing like a set of traffic lights, and they are 2 cars colliding in the middle here, Balian. Someone needs to give him the red light.
Oh, that right hand again, Rob. The 1-2 breaks the block. It's so fast. It's like, oh, cool, I dodged the right hand. Here comes the 1-2 straight away. You don't have time to reset. And Boxer knows it. Oh, there it is.
Right uppercut.
That's the ducking right hand again, Rob. He used that all tournament long, and he's just landed over and over again. Peyton's got to get out of here. Oh, beautiful lead hook straight left. Lead hook again, and drops him there with no block, no head health. Had to take a backwards foot. Nice takedown there, and jumps on top as well. He's going to try and pound him out, Rob.
And Prime Boxer, as great as Peyton is doing right now, and Prime Boxer's defense is insane. The ability to swivel that uppercut at the end on the feet and then just survive on the ground. Prime Boxer's defense is incredible. But Peyton, man, he's in control right now, doing a great job in round number 2. Got a rock. Now looking to put the finishing touches. Oh, this could be it.
Big damage. Can he get him out of there? No. Wow.
So close for Peyton there, Bay.
Tries to hit the stack straight away. Double fakes on that left-hand side. Prime's just like a fish on his back. Peyton smells it, Rob. He just wants to keep working for it. Nice job. Gets to the back. We'll see if they can't slow down the pace of the fight.
Jeez. Prime Boxer's ability. Now on top, landing big shots on Peyton.
Oh, he's going to get him.
Oh, my
Block
goodness.
is down. Oh, the head health, Rob. So close. Denies the backside. Gonna have stamina to reposture, but the full guard roll. So smart by Peyton. Reposture by Prime, though. He's back on top. 1 frame. A nice head movement. Slippy still has stamina to put the pressure on. We got 30 seconds left in this round.
Man, these guys have been so close to finishing each other off. It's just incredible to watch. Good big body kick right off the break as they stand up. Prime boxer with some sick defense. Peyton looking to finish. Oh! Nice head movement by Prime boxer to survive and get to round number 3.
Oh my
What a fight.
God. Oh, these two are going back at it right now. I mean, the trades on the rocks, I don't even know who got most. Peyton so close to finishing the fight, more than 2 or 3 times there on the mat. He was postured up, he was raining big shots. Prime nearly out of there, reverses position to the backside, almost finishes Peyton. Controls from the top, had to reposture in full guard. It was so close, but they're going to be trading on the feet again here, Rob, in the 3rd round.
Oh, and Prime just finds that straight. Now Peyton in trouble, backing up. Prime boxer in control. He's going to be able to get this win, and he does. Prime boxer finishes up. A dangerous Peyton right there in a wild fight, an exciting fight. A dangerous fight, Balian.
Wow. I mean, that was impressive from both fighters, but Prime there showing he can finish the fight when the fight needs to be finished and gets the finish right there. Early in the 3rd, both men were hurt, but Prime just come forward as soon as that round started with hooks, straights, uppercuts. Just did not give him any space or a chance to even get going in that 3rd. Just wanted to keep it out of there. Lead hook, straight right, lead hook. Doesn't even land, didn't need to. Great fight. Exciting stuff here. Exciting stuff at the top of the prelims before the main card. What a fight, Rob.
Oh, that was my favorite fight of the night right there. Prime boxer, ranked number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I feel like he's someone that has been overlooked in the past. And he's showing and has showed that he is one of the best players in the game right now. I mean, to get a victory over Peyton like that out of Vegas MMA, I mean, it was a close fight. Could have been anyone's fight. Peyton almost finished Prime Boxer, but Prime Boxer's ability to stay calm in that crazy chaos and flick that left stick out of the way of those straight punches when he's underneath that full guard posture up, or to swivel down and then to the right to, to swivel out of the way of that uppercut, that KO shot. Prime Boxer deserved that win. 4-1 now, and could be the next contender to the title in the ESFL PS4 division. What a fight. What a war. Good job to Peyton as well. Both these guys so good. Such an exciting fight right there, Bailey, and I'm super pumped up now. Oh my goodness.
Good. It was a great fight. Like you said, Peyton almost did get the finish at the end of that 2nd round. I mean, he had him hurt. It was on Queer Street, wobbling, shaking, pulling, and good head movement, good survival instincts. But at the start of that 3rd, he wasn't letting that fight get away from him. Just came forward, full confidence, through combos. I don't even know if Peyton got a strike off in that 3rd round. He was just not going to let him have it. So great performance by Prime. And he does have the boxing skills. He talks a lot about the fight night credentials that he's bringing into the ESFL, and he's put it on display. He's shown it on more than one occasion now. I don't even know, it's coming. It seems kind of obvious, but he dips and throws that right hand over the top and lands it again and again and again. And it does big damage when he lands it. Great job entering in Southpaw, and then he would sort of fade back in Southpaw, switch stance, and then pitch the right hand. It was very interesting to watch. I'm sure he has a lot of setups to pull you into strikes. It's not just about putting the pressure and just working you over. It's about how can I land my big shots, because in fight night, that's what you got to do. You got to set traps for your big techniques. And he does that a little bit here in the same vein in UFC 4. So excited to see what he's really capable of as he starts to hone in on those techniques. And Peyton, man, he's a vet. He's definitely had his fair share of runs and title fights in the ESFL. 2-2 now this season, but look great. So hopefully we'll see him again.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, he almost had Prime Boxer a couple of times. So
true, incredible
fighter. This definitely confirms Prime Boxer versus the champion, the current champion right now, the best fighter in the world on PS4. That's Romero. So that's going to be incredible to see on the next card or whenever they decide to book that one. I can't wait to see how Romero deals with this Prime Boxer here.
For sure.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be good indeed. Speaking of a great matchup, we have our next one. EK's Maceo taking on Blake Tyler here, Rob. Can you tell us about these two?
I can, yeah. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the Xbox side. we got Blake Tyler filling in on short notice. He's made a name for himself, doing very well in the ESFL Proving Grounds. And then you have the unrated EK Maceo. How do you pronounce Maceo? My dog is going nuts right now, making his ESFL debut. And when he's asked if he's okay with fighting as a replacement, he said, "These hands are rated E for everyone."
Oh my God. That's a line right there. Coming out of the EK camp, doing well with this pressure. Blake Tyler's doing great here with Connor. Really nailing these shots at the right distance and timing, but Maceo landing beautifully there, the same way we saw Leon be successful earlier on in the night. Planted strikes as your opponent comes forward and countering the pressure.
Yeah, here we go. Maceo backing up a little bit. Conor McGregor is very aggressive. You got to be careful in that first round. Out of the gates, Perk can be dangerous. Look at those body uppercuts there. Beautiful stuff from Blake Tyler.
Nice big left hand there, and the body work is breaking up the rhythm of the counter striking here. Blake managing to hit Maceo as he's swinging, so that'll drain the stamina if you're mid-technique. You eat one of those body shots, even if it's a straight. And then you're breaking up your rhythm. You know, you chose to counter some offense, then you lose your stamina gauge. The offense is going to come straight back at you now with half stamina. So you have to be careful in those situations. But Maceo now pushing forward a little bit more, Rob. Taking control of the center of the octagon. Just boxing.
He is trying to back up. Trying to back up Blake Tyler here.
This is nothing but boxing right now, Rob. Oh, there's a nice question mark kick over the top. Doesn't land. A nice job back to the body with Blake looking beautiful here. Lead uppercut into the straight left. Like you said, Connor, dangerous. Nice job sticking him with the big left hand though.
Blake Tyler throwing some bombs on him right now with Conor McGregor. Really putting on that pressure on EK Maceo. EK needs to figure out a way to keep this man off of him.
Blake using a good job with the fakes as he's moving forward with the pressure. Nice slip to the outside by Maceo. The lead hand lands. Doesn't do too much damage though. Maceo again going tit for tat like we saw earlier on in the night. He's got to find a way to interrupt the forward moving pressure of Blake rather than just trying to return after he's getting tagged. He's going to have that block eaten away if he fights like that.
Yeah, Blake Tyler just having his way right now. Standing at the range, not really being threatened at all. Landing big body shots. Staying at a nice, comfortable distance. Mixing up those kicks in. Mixing up the body uppercuts. I mean, he's just flowing right now. And EK needs to go for a takedown or switch it up a little bit here.
Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, the clinch is always there for Leon. That would be a nice way to break up the rhythm. Blake was doing a great job going forwards, and now he's doing a great job going backwards as well. So Blake showing to fight at all ranges right there. Jab, takedown, fake. Lead hook from Maceo. Ooh, catches him with it beautifully. Oh no, yeah.
Damn.
You can't really go to the well like that. I'm guessing against someone like Blake, you land a beautiful head kick and then go for the 1-2. Blake making the read there. Very well done. And landing that kill shot right there. That was good work by Blake. Good awareness in the fight right there. You love those ducking head kicks, don't you, Rob?
Oh, I love them. That's my bread and butter right there. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. What a win by Tyler. Just incredible duck. And it was interesting because it seemed like EK Maceo was doing really well when he was putting on the pressure and you know, not just standing back and letting Blake Tyler absolutely tee off on him with body kicks and body uppercuts and very nice timed combinations. But Blake Tyler looking very good right here. I mean, you can't really get much better of a knockout than that, huh?
No, you can't. And there was a really good performance by Blake as well. There's a dog in here with me as well, Rob, if you believe it. Scratching around in a water bowl. Ignore that. Like you said, you really can't get much better there by Blake. He did a great job with the pressure and putting it on Maceo. Maceo tried to counterfight off the back foot, but I think it probably felt like he had to change something up because he wasn't landing that much as he was going as he was on the back foot. He was defending Maceo against. Why did I just forget who who that was.
Maceo and Blake Tyler.
Blake Tyler, yeah. So he wasn't able to counter-strike very well with Blake, made an adjustment, started to move forward, but even then he was then just running into the defensive offense of Blake. So Blake doing a good job going forward and fighting going backwards. And, he had his moments. He landed that beautiful question mark kick. He'd thrown it twice.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect timing on the range, catching him with the foot right on the end of the strike, but yeah, he went back with the 1-2 roundhouse. And at this level, a lot of players are going to look to make that read, especially if they've just been hit with a head kick, right, Rob?
Yeah, definitely. And that jab lead, leaning right hand and the head kick, that's really nice by Maceo. You're going to see more players doing that. But beautiful fight. And here we go. To the next one we go, Balian.
Always on to the next one here. We've been bursting through the card so far. Perhaps we can take a quick recap just while the next fight gets itself ready right here. It has been a wonderful night of fights so far. ESFL 91 this evening. We're moving swiftly on through this season, hoping to hit 100 before the end of 2020 here. As we've seen tonight, we've had a cracking start to the card. World Life 4D, or it wasn't World Life 4D, it was actually a late notice replacement, I think. But no, it was World Life 4D and Crooks. Great matchup there. Crooks looking excellent. Davey filling in on short note against Zayf, who got a nice win this evening there. Rahan and Gaming Echo, battle of the rivals, or at least a couple of guys who had fought each other more than 60 times. Rahan walking away with that one. Right. Swiss v Anza, what a matchup of vets and striking pressure phenoms. Swiss doing a good job just snatching that from Anza there. Papa Doc and Mental Stability we just saw earlier on as well. Great matchup there. Papa Doc looking fantastic. Mental Stability showing a good fight as well, but Papa Doc definitely coming out on top. Prime Boxer and Peyton were back and fourth war. That one was as well. And then we just had Maceo and Blake Tyler on the Xbox side of things. Blake picking up a nice victory here tonight over EK's Maceo in the first round, looking very, very good as well, Rob.
Very good indeed. And now, Bay, beautiful recap on the card right there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But we do have this fight here in the featherweight division ready to go, Bailey, in between Pablo Lemur, Pablo G5, and Let There Be Light. And this Let There Be Light guy is Div 20. And his quest is to be number 1 in the world. He is on that quest. He's on a vision quest. And I can't wait to see what he has. Both guys 0-0. Pablo has gone by the Dev Raider.
Is he going to use a calf? Yes, please. Let me see it. I'll be very excited to see a creative fighter coming out tonight at featherweight. Not a bad time to use a calf. Good way to counter a Volkanovski pick if you can outstrike him. And McGregor not high on the submission defense. If he does lock in Jiu-Jitsu Vanguard, that may just be the initial archetype for his fighter. He might have another one selected behind the scenes. Ooh. He is going to lock in the Vanguard, though. You love to see it. Alpha Omega, the name of the fighter there, Rob. Interesting choice against a Max Holloway. You're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure from a Holloway fighter here, Rob.
Yeah, and Let There Be Light is known for his pressure on the feet. But he also has a grapple-heavy accolade and good sub-game, so he's going to be a dangerous fighter to deal with wherever this fight goes as well. Let There Be Light. Let's see what this guy is all about. Creative fighter, Vanguard being selected, Alpha Omega. Here we go. He's a small little guy, isn't he?
Well, yeah, Max is a big boy as well. Just planting with the head movement here. Also blocking with it, so... interesting, but it is going to chop away here. And I would maybe think that footwork is going to be important as well, not just head movement. Yeah, there we go.
This ain't going to be good, Bay. I don't have a bad feeling about this one.
Yeah, especially if you're not going to move your feet. It is going to be hard to stop, stop a Holloway coming at you. Great ankle pick, though. Yeah, that was beautifully timed. He's on top now.
Oh, look at these fakes.
I love it. Double fake. Nice foot on hip fake. This is high level fakes here. Double shot into the elbows again. Pablo not attempting to transition at all yet, Rob.
Not at all. He's just getting that left arm is just flicking back and forth. He's trying to figure out what's going on right now.
Nice job.
Good deny there.
Definitely trying to move a little quicker than he needs to, perhaps here. Then let there be light. Pablo rolling back to full guard.
Alpha Omega working here.
Trying to set up a nice pass again. Pablo just content to fake. Good job building GA there, excuse me. This time pushing down on the knee to get that space to push up the half guard. Nice job. Immediate slip.
Good job. Full guard has been acquired, but again, Let There Be Light steps on over. You know, faking that full guard posture up, trying to get his opponent to think about a bunch of different things.
I feel like Pablo's trying to be very patient here, Rob. He doesn't want to make any mistakes. He'll put himself in a bad spot that he won't be able to get out of.
Most definitely. He wants to win this fight here, so he's going to do everything he can to not make any mistakes, because he felt the striking of Pablo, and he got dropped pretty heavily there. Tries to pull guard, but denied by Pablo. Now we're in Pablo's world, Bay.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully Let There Be Light moves his feet a little bit more when he's using this head movement defensive style, because if he leaves himself there, Pablo's just going to stand in the pocket and sling hooks. It's a little better. It's a little bit better. It's very hard to deal with a Holloway that's going to put that kind of pressure on you, and ultimately he has to throw a punch, Rob, otherwise he's just going to keep running forward. Nice job. Level change
flip there to that takedown. Beautiful slip to that takedown right there. And, you know, Let There Be Light is doing well on his stand-up defense. I mean, he's getting beat the hell out of a little bit, but he's able to alleviate that pressure, get the fight where he wants it to be again for the second time. So that's some good news for the Let There Be Light fans out there, as our first round comes to a close, and it is Let There Be Light on top. But Pablo did a lot of good damage with those hands in the short burst that he had.
Yeah, and he also got a rock and dropped him, so, you know, he's definitely taken that fight away from Let There Be Light. I know Let There Be Light's just trying to lock up some top position, but, you know, there was no rush from Pablo to get. That's a new camera angle, that, isn't it? Never seen that before.
I like it.
Jeez, it might be a bug.
He almost finished him, but he almost finished him against the cage.
He did.
There.
I don't know why Let There Be Light wasn't really moving his feet. His head movement was fine, but because he didn't exit afterwards, and there was no return strikes, obviously Pablo just followed up with more combinations. So we'll see if he uses his footwork a little more in this round. Nice job, jab with the teep kick. Sets the range perfectly for the ankle pick, Rob.
And that is so huge for Let There Be Light to get that initial takedown or the fight where he wants to fight. And Pablo needs to remain calm right now. It could be tough, but he just pops right back up to the feet where he wants to be. Good job by Pablo. Now, the fast punches of Max Holloway being thrown out there.
Yeah, I mean, Let There Be Light, you know, I know he's a grappler, so he's just looking for only, you know, clinches and takedowns, but he has to do something else, otherwise this is just going to happen, Rob. He needs to throw something. He's just walking into it.
Oh, no. Oh! He was just standing there with his block up, trying to move his head, but he ducked when he should have dodged. You know the 5 rows of dodgeball.
Gets a takedown, though. Tries to hit the Kimura. Nothing doing from Pablo. This is what I mean. Pablo, when it gets here, he's in no rush to get up. The only thing he needs to worry about is the submission. He's already secured the round, so he can take his time. He's done very well from getting up from this sprawl position. Does look in a Japanese necktie, though. Let's see what the attack and defense are like on both fighters when it comes to the submission game. It's going to be tough for Let There Be Light to lock this up, and Pablo doing a good job just moving away. That bar's big now, though. If he can stay in there double, he followed him right round there clockwise and then sat back in the opposite direction. This is good work from Let There Be Light. He probably won't finish this one, but he's definitely going to make some reads on him here.
Definitely, and now he's got those feelers out there. The second submission could be the one, and he finally gets a submission attempt, which is good news for Let There Be Light, but unfortunately, his head health has been so damaged. He has been rocked time and time again, and here we go. Deja vu. Ankle pick takedown again. Let There Be Light gets him to the mat. And this has been the story of the fight.
Oh, that blood. Oh, my God. This is draining out of him like a tap. Oh, what is that? I've never seen that. disgusting blood just flowing there. Gets the back hit. Nice job. Got 51 seconds. He has to submit now before 44. No, that's it. He's missed his window most likely here on this armbar, even if he finishes it, Rob. Let's see. Right. Off the back armbar is very, very nice. You don't get any transitional stages from it. I believe if you flatten them out, you won't even get strikes. He's digging underneath for it here. I like the aggression with these sub attempts. And he's actually doing quite a good job hunting him and staying on it. If he can get ahead in the closing stages of this armbar, he can finish it out, but he's missed his window now. And he won't be able to finish it.
Yeah, and we saw in the Romero versus Kinetic NRG fight, Romero was really attacking with submissions, and those really scored in the judge's eyes. So that does count for something, definitely threatening your opponent with submissions. And these are, somewhat close submissions. It's not totally out of the realm of possibility that he gets them. And but Pablo is just doing such a good job with these hands and the power and the damage. I don't see how he loses this fight unless he gets finished here in round number 3.
I agree. Leather Blight gonna look for ankle pick again. Actually does a good job with these takedowns by mixing up his entries.
Now he's letting it fly.
He is letting it fly here. I like his strategy. Oh, nice job rolling straight out. Oh, there we go. Back in with the straight right. Oh my God. Some UFC 2 physics right there for you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. UFC 2. Holy smoke. Bang.
Scooped him up.
That was wild.
Sent him flying. I mean, what can you say about that fight? Pablo obviously did one thing, walk forward and throw boxing combinations. He didn't need to really necessarily time the strikes. He didn't need to bait out any offense. All he had to do was hit, the somewhat moving target of Let There Be Light, who he had good head movement, reads, but he just was not moving his feet. All of the head movement was blocking head movement, so there was no bonus to stamina drain or anything like that. He didn't follow up with a single punch after making a slip, which sometimes you don't want to do, but sometimes you need to do, Rob, because otherwise, he's not going to stop coming forward at you, and that's exactly what he did. He just kept the pressure on, was given no reason to not walk forward and throw combinations other than the occasional takedown, and was able to get the finish in the 3rd round.
Right. Wow. For sure. Let There Be Light. Both these guys, it was their UFC debut, or ESFL UFC 4 debut. So you know how that goes. All of you guys that have competed in the ESFL, it's tough out there. Those jitters are real. And he really tried to utilize his head movement. You could tell his game plan with that Vanguard custom fighter pick was to get the fight to the ground. And he did accomplish that with some great ankle picks. He tried some turning takedowns. He got the fight where he wanted it. But Pablo, like Billy said earlier, stayed patient, stayed defensive, got back to the feet. And when that fight was on the feet, Pablo just unloaded the most fast, vicious combos that I've seen in a while on Let There Be Light. And Let There Be Light was just trying to, move his head and just took too many of them on the chinny chin chin. And that Pablo was the wolf and blew that lighthouse down. Whoa!
I like it. Good energy. Good fight. I mean, Let There Be Light, there's some potential there. Definitely got some nicely timed takedowns off the head movement. I really wish that takedowns were more reactive of head movement. I really think they should be, especially if you level change. You should then be able to initiate a takedown from the level change rather than takedown, which does the level change and then shoots a takedown. If you've already level changed, it would be nice to just be able to finish the takedown. Then you don't always have to go at the same speed. You can level change and then go, or level change and go, or level change and go. You can mix up the timing of the speed of your takedowns, but it's a pipe dream. Good thing I'm a game changer though, isn't it? All right.
Yes, sir.
Next on the card, Rob, who have we got?
All right, so up next, guys, we got Papa Lemur, ranked number 8, 3-2. He was ranked number 2 in the ESFL on the Xbox side prior to his last loss. This guy's a great counter fighter. He learns very quick, and he is a ESFL vet. He's experienced here. He's done it before, and he's ready to go. But he's fighting against the 4 horsemen, the fight camp, the 4 horsemen, ranked number 6, Southpaw, 2-0, undefeated. He's knocked out people like ICB Lipo and Vu Dizzle. He's got a balanced approach. He goes wherever the fight takes him, like Wata, like Bruce Lee. He's not afraid to go to the ground as well. So Two top 10s on the Xbox clashing here and now in the ESFL.
It'll be interesting to see how Southpaw does. This is probably the toughest fight he's had all season, and he is undefeated this season. So like you said, Papa Lima here with the Cejudo pickup. He's very dangerous. He's been around the game. First man to beat Kinetic. And the reason why I bring that up every time is because that was a big deal, man. Not many people can get a win over Kinetic. Some people can look good against him, but not many people can get a win over that man. And you know, Papa Lemur was the first to do it on UFC 3. He is always in for a show. He's always got that flash. So we'll see what he gets done. He's got the lead hook from hell, as I call it. And Southpaw here with the TJ Dillashaw pickup. This is his coming out party, perhaps here, Rob, if he can get a nice win.
Here we go. Lemur's in the blue. Southpaw in the red.
Oh, nice level change with the straight right to the body. Gets underneath that counter shot by Southpaw as he tries to dip and pitch that right hand. That's good from Lemurs.
Beautiful front kick.
Oh, tickling the chin. The Southpaw tries to go back to that slip straight right. Lots of techniques coming off that right hand right now for Southpaw. Oh, falls back and eats the 1-2.
Southpaw doing well.
Oh, nice.
Southpaw making Lemurs miss a lot here.
Yeah, Lemurs trying to
his
stop
range
that
early.
pressure. Good
but he eats some big hooks there.
I love that though by Lemurs. What a way to break the pressure, Rob, right? That was beautiful.
Oh yeah. Stationary 1-2 or stationary double hook right there. Now on top with Henry Cejudo trying to get to the full guard, but good defense by Southpaw. Back to the feet they go.
Back to the feet indeed. Oh, nice work. The speed of that 1-2 to the body lead head kick. I mean, that's some UFC 2 combo speed right there. It was lovely.
A lot of patience here in round number 1.
Slip straight. Again to the body as Lemurs can't, but the problem with that body shot is he's planted his feet and he's in there for the counter. And Southpaw hit him with it again there. Lemurs trying to walk forward, straight lead hook, and then another lead hook. Banging off the block this time though.
Southpaw really using his 1-2 head kick combinations very fast. You gotta be careful though. He doesn't allow Lemurs to make that read and duck one of these.
Right hands by Lemurs Khan. Pouring jab as well. He's really trying to pull something out from Southpaw and step into exchange. He's ready to go. There's the lead hook again. The lead hook from hell, Rob, on the chin. Nicely landed in the opening there after that counter opportunity.
Nice push kick. Yeah, those lead hooks are very nice by Lemurs Khan. Oh, again and again. He's throwing that out there.
I'm telling you, it's his best punch.
He's got a nice lead hook, no doubt.
Nice head movement, and that way he circles there. He goes to his right and then back around. That sets up the lead hook after that beautiful roll.
He just pop shot him with that hook.
Yeah, he's got to be careful though. His hard head health. He's just eating a counter straight as well from Southpaw. He's going to push him to the outside of the inner octagon now against the cage. This is bad. That right hand's breaking that block.
It is. Southpaw's doing very good. It seems like Lemurs Khan, when he's not landing that hook right in the face and struggling with a shot, which one to select to deal with this range of Mr. TJ Dillashaw, played by the 4 Horsemen. Oh.
There's the lead hook. It seems that halfway through that first round there, that Southpaw kind of decided not to take the oh god, I'm sorry for the yawn. Oh Jesus. He decided not to take the round off, but to accept the pressure and try and counterfight a little. It looked like there in that first round.
Yeah, definitely. It seemed like the momentum was going towards Southpaw a little bit. Seems to be the more aggressive, more active, more precise striker here, continually landing on the head of Lemurs Khan, but Lemurs does have that hook.
Southpaw looking for the right hand.
Look.
Lemurs looking for the lead left.
Woo, there we
Trading
go.
front kicks. Nice job. He tried to take down it earlier. Didn't get against this one though. Let's see what Lemurs can do from top position here. Haven't really seen Southpaw grapple this much, and boom, straight to the crucifix. This is very bad for Southpaw.
Yeah, it is. Henry Cejudo on top. Lemmiscon has the controller, and now he's about to take her back. Oh, this is a little bit better for Southpaw here. Or, yeah, for Southpaw here. Not too scary.
Let's see who transitions first. Is he faking that?
Looks like he is.
I don't know how to fake from this position. This is very interesting. Nice job in the top mount though. Lemus finally able to find a transition. The stalemate lasted there and denies as well. Here comes the ground and pound with Henry Cejudo. Good head movement though.
Nice job getting out of the way of that straight for sure. And now Lemmiscon gets countered. Southpaw with a nice flick.
Very patient work by Southpaw. He looks to unload as much as he can as well. Tries to hit that full guard sweep. Digs under, doesn't get it. And this is what I mean. Southpaw was very patient on the bottom. Lemus now has tried the same sweep twice within 10 seconds, both denied. He seems to be in a hurry here, Rob, and now he's been mounted.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Mr. Lemmiscon. He's eating some shots. Good dodge there. Lemmiscon rocking him a bit, doing some good damage. Still on top, 2-minute mark. Now has the back, tries to flatten him out. Lemus is having none of it, denies that.
No immediate transition though. Now he's here, probably going to try and peel a hook off. It's going to be tough to do. Southpaw will be watching those hands to grab those ankles.
And he's not allowing himself to be flattened out right now. He's eating punches. Another one right there. Oh, 2.
Very, very concerned.
And these will add up.
How about that back flat position one more time? There's no transitional attempt here. Is he waiting for the ref?
Not sure what he was waiting for.
Maybe
being very patient though. Oh! Big shots here in this backside position.
Backside position, you can do a lot of damage from there.
Oh yeah.
45
on
seconds.
The chin and on the temple. It gets a little scary when you're eating those, and they're fast. Back to the feet we go though. 30 seconds left. Southpaw in control.
Lemus having to back up though because he's low on the stamina. Tries to come back with that lead hook. Now it was Lemus who got the takedown, remember. He was reversed.
Woo! Up kick to the face.
Southpaw getting one back, but yeah, the uppercut keeps him off him. 1, 2.
Oh! Southpaw, big flying knee, babe.
Wow. I mean, it didn't even look like that landed, did it?
It looked like it landed to me.
He flew up there like Bruce Lee with that lead knee.
Man, that was nasty to finish off the work that he's been doing. That was just a cherry on top in that second round.
It's a nice body kick there as well.
Bang.
Nice knee too. And the ankle pick, here it is. Oh, caught him level changing.
Combo.
Yeah, I think it was level changing to the straight right to the body as well. It was good timing, good placement. And we'll see here into the third and final round between these two. Lima's Khan, the vet, Papa Lima and Southpaw here looking good. And still undefeated this season.
Right lead hook. Already, right as the round opens up, you see Southpaw already rocking Lemmiscon. Again with the right hand. Trying to get out of the way. Just head movement. But Southpaw is just putting on the pressure with that clinch. Oh, but he hits a couple hooks right back. Oh, big head kick.
Oh.
Lemmiscon coming back. He's not out yet, folks.
Behind the extended jab, he landed that beautifully. He only needed one small moment to set up a nice combination. Woo! Oh, straight right, beautifully timed. Good head movement by Lemmiscon. He's got to deal with this pressure though. The 1, 2, 3 breaks the block. But Southpaw's not done yet.
And that head hold on Lemmiscon is dwindling right now. He's so damaged, so hurt to the head. Any of these punches by Southpaw can clip him. But Lemmiscon still coming forward, fighting valiantly. And doing very well when he is rocked to defend himself with that nice head movement there, Bay.
Yeah, for sure. And Lemmiscon is like one straight away from being rocked at any given moment. Especially if he steps in with something like a lead hand and gets hit in a vulnerability window. Has to be so careful. 1, 2, and then slip head movement on the inside with the right hand. Great job by
tries to get a takedown right there, but unable to. Lemmiscon in some trouble, grabs the ankle, does Southpaw, tries to take the back, but Lemmiscon defends himself. Again, 2 minutes left, and he gets rocked again.
Oh, he walks right into it.
Now, babe.
Right into it after creating some space. There's the shoulder hooks again. He's been using that all night. There, he tried to hit the knee. The right hand was all it took. Now against the cage, beaten up. He's been good clinch work all fight. On the back.
What the heck?
Drags him down, but over the side. A late takedown denial from that clinch position. He's back in close as well.
Back in close. 1 minute and 18 seconds to go. And Lima needs a knockout. He needs to go forward, make magic happen. He's done it against Kinetic. Can he do it now here against Southpaw? Southpaw with the basketball in his court, putting the pressure on.
Another takedown attempt. Nice work. This time, no striking. Changes it. He's going to posture up and try and rain down some hell here, Rob. Got some stamina in the tank, but great job by Southpaw there. Just slips both strikes. Immediately shuts that down. Deny here.
And looks like Lemmiscon is going to let this fight go to the judges. Don't know if that's a great decision.
I don't know if he can do anything else, can he?
No, I don't think so. Maybe he could get that judges scorecard somehow, some way, get them to score the card in his favor. We will see, though, there, babe.
We will indeed.
Who do you guys think won out there, ladies and gents?
Who do you think won?
Papa Lima. I think that the Four Horsemen Southpaw most likely
looks
took
very
this fight.
good. Remember, Southpaw 2-0 right now. This will make him 3. And a couple more performances like that, he could be up for a title fight very soon.
We go to the judges' scorecard.
Oh, yeah, he can.
All 3 judges score this
30-27.
30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision.
Hey, 3-0. Southpaw, the Four Horsemen have to be happy. Ranked number 6, taking out ranked number 8, Papa Lemur. And Southpaw on his way to a contender title shot position, potentially later on this month. Who knows?
I mean, he looked great right there. That's a legit opponent in Lemmiscon right there, Rob. There's no fluff on that one. It's all thriller, no filler when you're up against someone like Lima. Put on a very good performance against a vet. Composed when he needed to be, aggressive when he needed to be, very patient as well at times, but it was a great performance.
Yeah, I mean, that was incredible. And now 3-0, a hot prospect here in the Esports Fight League. He's got to be happy. And a beautiful showcasing of skills. But that was the Four Horsemen Southpaw. Now his teammate, the Four Horsemen, recognized in our next fight, Balian, going against Mangan.
Mangan. Damn. I was trying to think. Hopefully I started that sentence and I was like, I'll think of a rhyme, and I just went Mangan. Damn, that's all I had, man. All right,
I liked it.
The point
that was
is,
nice.
They're here. They are ready to go. It's at featherweight. And yeah, recognize, man, he is one of those guys who just has some very, very, I don't want to say intricate knowledge of the game, because I mean, I don't necessarily know that he knows things that other high level players don't, but he's definitely one that can put it together, and he's just so difficult to fight, Rob. But Mangan here, he's the number 2 guy, right? What a matchup.
Oh yeah, we got Mangan ranked number 2, the number 2 contender right now, 4-1. He was the first person ever to beat Styles. He's got a very elite kickboxing style, dangerous submission offense, and he's really good at managing that distance. So Mangan's gonna be very tough to deal with, but T4H recognized the teammate of Southpaw, who just won, is ranked 3-1. His only losses to number 9 Michael by decision almost 2 months ago. He's been undefeated for 2 months. He's an ESFL vet, high volume striker, well-rounded. Here we go. 2 of the baddest players in Xbox right now going to determine some shiz.
I mean, I love the matchup. I love the fight. Mangan 4-1, Recognize 3-1. I will say though, I fully expect Recognize to grapple. You know, he's got Volkanovski against Connor. Recognize definitely never afraid to just do what it takes to get the win. But Mangan is so dangerous on the feet. There's a grapple. A grapple, excuse me, a clinch into the double knee. Great job by Mangan, though, punishing immediately with a straight left lead hook. The takedown offense of Mangan is going to get tested in this fight. And recognize there, 30 seconds in with the first takedown.
And a very smart decision by Recognize, already taking advantage of the grappling, slowing down that out-of-the-gate perk that Conor possesses, the power, the first-round prowess of the McGregor players. And now he has him flattened out on top. Recognize raiding bombs from the back. Huge moment.
Taking advantage of the workhorse perk right there. I mean, Recognize is one of those guys who is not going to let you fight your fight. The Mangan coming here, Conor McGregor, striker. Like, he Recognize does not care. He's gonna, if he wants to grapple, we're gonna grapple. You know, he will not let you fight your fight.
He's proving that right now. All over Mangan early in this fight, raining down punches. Mangan is defending himself very well, not taking too much damage, but still working hard. Is Recognized on top.
Yeah, the question is, can he keep it up? Can Mangan stay safe? Can Mangan defend this onslaught? Can Mangan implement his game plan, get the fight where he wants it to be, back on the feet? Or will Recognize just be able to control Mangan here for the remainder of this round? Because he's got 2 minutes 30 and we've seen him do it to many, many people.
Well, so far it's been all Recognized for the whole duration of this fight, and Mangan has not taken any damage besides a few punches here or there, but that block is getting blown up. As I say, that full mount posture up is being attained time and time again for Mr. Recognized Valiant.
Yeah, and don't forget that the out of the gates perk works for your strikes, doesn't work for your grappling. So if you're constantly transitioning or getting denied, it's gonna lose you some stamina right there. Digs the underhook, doesn't get it. Recognize staying on top, landing short shots, and he's always trying to take that dominant position. You know, he wants the full mount, he wants those postured up positions to land ground and pound. He's not going to hang around in half guard or sit in your full guard. He's going to work back to these dominant positions and keep just trying to inflict damage, chip away and secure rounds.
Most definitely, and he's almost eaten away this whole first round, and finally Mangan able to get back to the feet with only 50 seconds left. Let's see if he could do any damage. Nice knees here. And now Mangan coming forward on the feet here, Balian.
It's like leg spike there. Yeah, Mangan's got this back where he wants it. Nice three-piece right there with the straight left lead in. You know, Recognize going to have a tough time with the range because Mangan's really sending those punches out there right on the end of his range, especially with that straight left. So closing the distance is going to be hard to Recognize. Going to step in with that jab. Nice job. Gets out of the way. The body kick, the head kick. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Recognize is fighting a perfect fight. I mean, the ability to recognize that. Recognizes ability to recognize that body kick coming and then L1 swaying out of the way. I mean, beautiful work from Recognize all the way from the feet to the ground. This man is a damn good fighter.
Gets the back that time, no takedown attempt, just a short shot. There's a dive on the single leg. Yeah, he is. I mean, Mangan is an amazing striker. He knows the range of McGregor so well, perfectly in range almost to follow up with those boxing combinations, but Recognize grabs the clinch, 2 knees, back to the cage, jumps on the back, and he knows, you know, if he doesn't work this choke, he's initiate grappling. It's okay, he's on the back, just holding on. Mr. Mangan putting him to the cage, just to drain that stamina of Recognize. And they're back here in this stalemate. Let's see how this works out.
Mangan looked like he was letting loose a little bit, but T4H recognizes, stifles that jump from his back. Looks a little weird, looks a little glitchy, but gets him to the mat. And now again, deja vu setting in. Is that Recognize on top again, Balian?
Posturing up in now to rain down some damage. You see that's Recognize all over. He doesn't want the posture from full guard. He wants to move forward, get a more dominant position where he can control, where you've got less chance of getting up, and he can land more damaging strikes. And already he's in side control.
3 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes already burned. Recognize swiveling over to backside position. Mangan trying to get on that back sway, but no. Recognize denies and controls him and still remains on top.
Crucifix now, and that was a good job by Recognize there, because that's how Mangan got to the feet last time. He got that get up from that sprawl position against the cage. This time Recognize transitioning immediately, not letting him have it. And now finds himself in side saddle, controlling Mangan here and just, again, adding up this damage.
Yeah, he's just in control, in the driver's seat, just everywhere. Mr. Mangan does not want him to be. He's there again, takes the back, and still remains on top and backside, and the time is ticking. Control going into the favor of Recognize. He's just adding that timer. Flattens him out now. A bunch of damage could come if Recognize postures up. Oh,
heavy ground and pound. The block is so low. He's going to get it again. If he gets it again, this is it, Rob. This could be it. Oh, the block. Look at the block regen all the way back up there. Oh, how much damage did he do right there with that, though? Nice timing by Mangan to recover. 30 seconds left in the round.
And Recognize systematically dismantling Mangan right now. Beautiful job.
Great
Recognize again, legs. Pounding him out, just flattening him like a pancake in the morning that your mama made you.
Damn.
Putting on that butter.
This is Recognize 101, man. Like you said, it's always a grapple-heavy attack if it needs to be. And he's not going to let you fight your fight. Mangan is 4-1 in the ESFL. He has looked devastating, but he is not in a striking fight. He is in an MMA fight. And Recognize is taking it to him in every way he can.
Recognize looking so good, has taken the first 2 most dangerous rounds for Conor McGregor players and has dominated him all over the place. And again, jumps right onto his back, Balian, and Mangan just slams him, but he's still stuck under this anaconda.
Posturing up as well. Rolls wisely back to side control. It's one of the new transitional positions that has been implemented. Now here, Recognize just so content to chip further away at the body. Hold position, transitions back to this mount position. Going to look to grapevine the legs one more time here, Rob. Mangan giving up mount this time.
And you got to imagine the frustration round after round. Now in round number 3 in the ESFL with commentators, with viewers out there. You got to think, man, it's got to be tough to deny this guy Recognize. I mean, he's got to be a thorn in Mangan's side right now. Mangan has to remain calm, though, and try to get this fight back up to the feet somehow, some way, bae.
It's great offensive grappling from Recognize, really, you know, and it just goes to show he's landed a lot of ground and pound, but he's not really done that much damage, and this is a fight where you couldn't really possibly be more dominant on the ground. You know, you wonder if ground and pound should maybe do a little bit more damage. You know, because he's hit him a lot, but he's not able to get this fight finished as of yet. And Mangan's still under the bottom here, still stuck, 2.5 left. He's got half a round here, Rob.
He does. Mangan has just done a really good job on the defensive end, and he's getting rocked here now. In that last round in round number 2, when he was flattened out a couple of times, it looked pretty grim. But here we go, round number 3, 2 minutes left, the 2-minute warning. Mangan getting manhandled here, bae.
Back to the side saddle position and then straight through to the crucifix one more time. Giving up his back now, and if he gives up his back, he gets grapevine. If he's in mount, that's it. So much damage from that backside position, Rob. Look at that. Quick straight out of it. Wow, man. I mean,
smashed him.
You could see it in your head before the fight started, the way that Recognize might be able to win that fight. I mean, Mangan is such a high-level striker, and he's proven that, and he's 4-1, or was 4-1, because of that high-level striking that he has. But like I said at the start of the fight, Rob, Recognize doesn't care what you like to do. You're going to fight his fight. He's going to take you out of your comfort zone. This isn't, you know, stand-up striking at the park anymore. This is, you know, let's make it as uncomfortable for you as possible. You're going to be battling for every inch of that octagon. If you want to get it back to the feet, then you're going to have to work hard to get it there. Unfortunately, Mangan just not able to. And a great performance by Recognize right there. Very scary fighter right there, Rob.
Yeah, Recognize takes out number 2 ranked Mangan. Recognize now moving into 4-1. I mean, who knows how the fight promoters or the fight organizers decide to do this, but Recognize could be the next challenger after tonight's match plays out, Balian. But we have the final fight here, Bailey. Are you ready for the champ, Dabiken? Dabikin
I'm about to
to
say
defend himself.
I'm about to say yes, but unfortunately,
Oh.
oh, hold up, hang on, we're getting word in the back. There might be some. We might not be getting a main event today, guys. We've just been informed. We're gonna see. They're trying to work their magic in the back.
Okay.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen to do with it here. We are good. Apparently, we're good. We'll see how long it takes. We're gonna get this main event. The people came for a main event, Rob. They want to see the champ defend the belt. Defend or vacate.
Oh, do I, babe?
He's in the building. All right. Apparently, he's in the building. He's on his way.
Mangan, damn.
Yeah, indeedy. Should we take a look at that fight card one more time?
Oh yeah.
And you can maybe let the people know.
Yeah.
I mean, any fights that stood out to you tonight? Any top performances?
Gotcha. Let's see that fight card there.
I mean, for me, if I'm looking up and down the card there, I'm seeing Prime Boxer looking fantastic, taking out Peyton. That's a legit tough matchup right there. Southpaw undefeated currently as well. Rob 3-0 now, taking on Papa Lima. What a difficult fight there as well. Anything stand out for you?
I would have to say that clinic that Papa Doc put on mental stability and just totally, outplayed him and really did a good job of that stationary striking, and mental stability is a beast. Don't get me wrong. This guy's a good player, and just the way Papa Doc was just dismantling him on the feet was very impressive. And then we saw Swiss Le Bix go out there and perform so technically against a prodigy, not the prodigy like Payne, but another old timer, not old in age, but old in the game. He's long in the tooth with his EA UFC 4 prowess and UFC 3 prowess. That's Anza fighting out of Vegas MMA, teammate of Peyton, but Swiss Le Bix just going out there and getting that win. We've seen so many vicious uppercuts, and then we saw Rahan just taking out Gaming Echo with precision. I mean, what a dub right there for Rahan, a valiant fighter. We see so many top-level PS4 players. Even down the card further, you see Zayf taking on short notice Davey, and Zayf just bewilders him with a beautiful kickboxing combination, 1-2 head kick. Davey tries to answer the phone to the left, and no one's there but the flashlight in the face of the referee. And then we saw Word Life put up a very good performance against Crooks 209, but Crooks 209 at the bottom of the bill is just a little too fast, a little too smart, and a little too dangerous for the guy fighting out of the 4D camp. Crooks 209, a dog. And yeah, that was, some of my favorite fights there, Mr. Balian.
I mean, yeah, I couldn't have said it better. There's so much talent on this card tonight. It's been a great little card, packed full of up-and-comers, packed full of top contenders. We saw from the start, we've had number 10 guys, number 5 guys. We had the number 3 and 4 guys right here as well. So it's all about the champ in both consoles. Obviously, we have Romero 17 looking to defend his belt next week. And tonight, right now, as long as we get it, Mr. Dabikin should be set to defend. Oh, it looks like they are. No, I was debated. It seemed like they were ready, but they are not right here.
That's a nice jacket you got there, Bay.
Thank you very much. Just try to look professional.
You're welcome.
Of course.
You look very, very good.
Well, thank you. That's very, very kind of you, sir.
No problem.
You look all right, mate. You're fine.
I got my UFC shirt,
Yeah, well, the UFC is on tonight. It's an interesting matchup, Marais versus Sanhagen. I'm excited for this one.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah,
And
right.
what other fights were you excited for? I know you were talking a mess earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, people would have to head to my YouTube channel to get a full breakdown. I couldn't possibly get it out here. Yeah, no problem. Look, just in time. The main event
Here we go.
is up and running, guys. We're going to jump on over. Final fight of the night. ESFL 91, the Xbox champion Dabikin, still the only man to hold on to the belt. But look at these matchups at the bottom here, Rob. Suave Jamie, 36 wins over Dabikin's 11. Wow.
No wonder Dabikin was a little late to the party. Maybe a little flutters, or who knows? This could be a very interesting turning of events. Are we going to see a new champion, ladies and gentlemen? Or Are we going to see a dominant champion defend his belt once again in the ESFL? I don't know. Balian doesn't know. No one knows, but we're about to find out right now, right here.
Very, very
Suave Jamie.
interesting matchup. Both guys just elite everywhere. Just great striking, great stand-up. I have no idea how the fight is going to play out, but it should be a scrap. Jamie going with the Conor McGregor pick, as he so often does. And we have...
Both guys undefeated.
Yeah, Dabi also pulling out the Conor McGregor pick here, so... Man, yeah, both guys undefeated this season. Dabi 6-0, Suave 3-0. Someone's will go main event, ESFL 91. They're underway. Let's see who pulls it away here, Rob.
And this is a 5-minute, 5-round fight. A little bit different than the other fights. This is the championship fight. Conor McGregor mirror match, and Dabiken already lands some hooks there.
Yeah, nice hook to the body.
Nice movement.
Landed a nice rear uppercut to the body as well. Pulled out the offense from Jamie. Made him miss. Nice side kick, though. Breaking the timing. Again, trying to return with his own uppercut to the body there as well.
Ooh, 1-2 lands for Jamie. Jamie standing right in the pocket.
Yeah, Dab gets 2 hooks in right there nicely.
Good lean.
Lead hand just out of range. Managed to fire the straight left back to the body right there. See if Dab makes an adjustment to that as he's fading backwards. Next time there's another side kick by Jamie. This time faking the straight right to the body. Try to come back up with the straight right to the head. Jab trades for the lead hand of Jamie right there. And there's that uppercut. Both fighters landing an uppercut. Oh, such a high level fight.
Really good, very technical. Jamie really doing well, paying into that body work. 1-2 lands again. Oh, those are sharp shots.
Jamie definitely
being very patient.
Yeah, they're both being patient. Jamie trying to put the pressure on a little bit more here. Dabi never afraid of a counter-striking matchup. The block completely gone. Nice pull. Just gets out of the way. That lead hook. That would have done some bleed through damage right there. Nice lead hook straight left. Second lead hook follows up there as well, but doesn't get it. There's the pull. No counter.
I'm surprised he was able to do that pull against the cage. He was like, he has no room to do the pull. He should have got hit there.
They both did it, I think, as well. Dabi just faded out even against the cage to get out the range of it. Oh, there's the 1-2 again. Real sharp. There's a slip straight left. Man, Jamie's right there with the counter.
Davey's doing really good with the 1-2 and almost him with that pullback counter uppercut. Beautiful spinning back kick. Knocks Dabiken back a little bit again with the front kick to the body as well. Cheap kick and the front hook. Oh, man. Suave Jamie in control of his first round.
Nice slip, though. Dab's being patient. Definitely trying to counter fight. Jab's not going to be there. That lead hook bouncing off the block. The double jab gets beaten by the straight left of Jamie right there as he tries to land some more offense. Crushed him with the left hand and runs 3 body shots. 3 body shots. It's lower than the head health. Look at that, Rob. Look at the difference in health right there.
He did so much damage to the body so far. This is great work from Suave.
Some of those high-level players often talk about the rear uppercut to the body, especially on someone like Conor. And Jamie's landed that a few times. I wonder if that's got anything to do with it here.
Most definitely. And the Dabikin is in a fight right now. His title is under threat. Round number 1 to the challenger, Suave Jamie, 3-0. Dabikin is 6-0. But this title hangs in the balance. Let's see how Jamie comes out in round number 2 and how the champ responds. Right away, he gets a rock. Oh my goodness! Here comes Dabiken Balian.
Almost taking his head off right there. Bringing that head health back on the even keel right there as well. And here's the pressure by Dabi. He didn't like what he saw in that first round, it seems, Rob. Changing tack and now going full balls to the wall. Jamie carrying a bit of space for himself there, trying to put that pressure back on as well.
That was wild. Dabiken just comes out and reclaims that momentum. Still a little bit behind in this fight, I believe, but a very good way to start out round number 2. And here comes Jamie putting on that pressure, breaking that block, that green bar being depleted.
Man, that rear uppercut to the body is a great counter for all these pull counters that they're both using. So, doesn't take much, does it?
Does not with Conor.
Damn, that straight left catches him again. Dabi's forced into retreat here as Jamie just sniping him apart. There's the jump Turning sidekick again.
Oh,
there we go.
oh!
If only a little bit more
What a-
stamina there, Rob. He countered beautifully after he got rugged.
Man, and went for that uppercut, and what a good sway or lean, excuse me, from Dabiken on that right side to deny that uppercut finish. But Suave's throwing those body uppercuts too. He's got to be careful of those.
Timed it beautifully with the left hand as well. Dabi.
Oh, again.
Yeah, it's nasty, that, isn't it? Dabi having nothing on it. No, he wants to keep this pressure going forward. It seems really trying to corral Jamie back into the cage. Just Jamie's trying to use those fakes the pull counter, fakes the body shot. Nice job by Dabi, faking that one out and coming forward again now.
Ooh. The Beacon cannot afford to get hit to the body or the head anymore. It needs to be very technical here and defensive. Easier said than done, but Jamie is just chipping away at all of his accolades here,
Nice
or his
lead.
health attributes.
Lead body kick into the straight that time. This time, nice slip. Straight left, the pull counter, nothing doing. The right hand comes out. There's
Big
another
shot
one.
lands.
Oh, that rear uppercut to the body is nasty. Nice fake lead leg kick came up with the head, bounced off the block. And Dabikin fading backwards, but now coming forward once again. Maybe feels the pressure's the best way to stop it. Walks right into the straight left, and this could be all we see right here. As Jamie tries to get the finishing kill shot again with that same lead leg fake head kick, Rob.
Yeah, and surprised that he went for it twice. He really wants to get that kill shot. He maybe should just go for the body kick, but who knows in there? These guys are so high level. They usually know better than we do. And that body health, oh man, is even worse than the head health. This is not looking good for the champ right now. He could be facing his first L, and he could lose the belt here. Suave Jamie all over the champion right now.
Cornered him against the cage. It's 5 seconds left. Lead body kick into the straight left. Lead hook again on the roundhouse. My God. The damage, man. And Dabi just got trapped at the end of that round. He was very close to being finished. I mean, 30 more seconds, Rob.
30 more seconds, and geez, that could have been over. Suave Jamie takes the first 2 rounds off the champion. Desperation setting in for the corner of Dabiken and the fans of Dabiken. Can he defend?
He's got
We're
some
about to
stamina. These pull counters are non-stop from both fighters right here. That lead body kick has been so good for Jamie, following up beautifully with that straight left as well every time he lands it. And after the rock, you know, Jamie goes straight to the body with that rear uppercut. It's hard to deal with. Dab throwing all the right combos, but he's just not hitting him, Rob. It's great defense by Jamie.
Yeah, 100%. Seems like Dabiken is putting on the pressure as much as he can, but he just can't break through this defensive wall of Jamie. Jamie just fighting so well. And now Jamie stepping forward, putting on the pressure. Not looking good for Mr. Dabiken, the champ here.
Not at all. Double hooks as he's backing up from Jamie, trying to crack him as he's coming in. It's been that straight left as Dabi tries to move in every time. Now lead hook straight left. Half head health on Dabi. It's looking bad, Rob. We could see a swing right here in Xbox as he rocks him one more time. Is he going to take the belt? Pushing him up against the cage where he had him at the end of the second there. And this is bad for Dabikin. He has to fight out of this position.
And that's just Suave Jamie standing right in front of him, coming in, popping him with the 1-2. Lead jab, lead body hook now, just peppering him everywhere. Body head. Suave is in control, fighting so clean right now.
Yeah, Jamie's doing a very good job of being patient here. He's not overcommitting. He knows he can get the finish. He's just letting Dab come to him.
Woo!
1, 2,
Another
3.
one.
Lead hook to the body.
Digs to the body.
Lead hook to the head as well. Brought it up beautifully. And again, he's back out on the edge of these punches, just looking to step back in. Dabi trying to land a home right there. Pull counter lead uppercut.
That was nice.
And followed with the lead hook. Nothing doing, though. Dabi's still staying right in this fight. High guard right there.
Oh, you felt that one.
Oh, my God.
Is this going to go to a round 4 championship rounds?
I do
Dabiken
not
is
know.
so game right now.
The block health from Jamie is constantly going down, but he's taken so much damage. Jamie's only... Oh, straight left lands.
Dabiken!
Rear uppercuts are coming in. Fakes out the duck for the head kick, but doesn't follow up with anything. 1 minute left in this third round.
Oh my gosh, Dabiken is still there, still hungry to defend this title. Does not want that lead, that 7-0 streak to end, but he eats a nasty spinning body kick. And I don't know how.
Oh, God. This is going
This
to make
could
him
be it.
sick. They're beautiful. Go straight into the full mount. He's got 20 seconds to finish, Rob. Nice deny, though, from Dab. Stops the posture up. Oh, he's going to get it this time.
Dab does not want to lose
10
right
seconds,
now.
9, 7. Oh, good job. And we said it all fight, Rob. Those rear uppercuts to the body are just disgusting.
Oh, he got hit with 2 in a row there, too. That was
we
not
were
good.
both just, it was horrible.
And now Suave Jamie with 3 rounds under the belt. Now we're entering championship round number 4. Dabiken has a lot of experience here, but Suave is looking very good. Here we go.
Here we go. Belt is on the line. Championship rounds. Dabiken beaten, bloody, bruised, dropped twice at the end of that round. And Suave Jamie looking to come in and claim his title here in the 4th. Being very patient about entering the pocket here. And Dab trying to not overthrow. He's not got much stamina left.
He's just throwing out 2-punch combos now. Dabiken is, eats a body shot.
It's right there every time for him. Oh
My goodness,
God.
he's surviving somehow, some way. Dabiken's hanging in there, babe, but right there, Jamie in pursuit. Shark smells blood, and he wants to put the finishing touches on this performance.
He wants that belt, and he wants to take it, claim it. It's going to be a clean KO at this rate for Jamie. Dabby staying in there. Like you said, the league hook lands.
Nice hooks for Davey.
He's trying to find it. He's not giving it up right now. There's a good, tenacious performance by the champion as Jamie looks to close out this fight here. We've got 3 minutes left in the 4th round.
Man, Dabiken fighting very valiantly here. Stamina running down, body health. Oh, that head kick. Beautiful job by Dabiken. Actually beating up Suave a little bit, but Suave has a lot of head health, a lot of block left. He can afford to take some of these lickings, and he's biding his time for this kill shot to end this night.
Very patient, waiting for the mistake from Dab to come out. He knows it's not going to take much. Big left hand. There's the body. Uppercut again. Lead hook, lead hook. Rear hook. There we go. Drops him. Couldn't follow up though.
And
Davey back on the feet. There's the knee on top of the ground and
the
pound.
Jamie Express.
Oh, there we go. Good job. And Jamie gets it done. The belt is his.
Oh my goodness.
We have a new champion on Xbox here. 4-0, undefeated, highly touted prospect when he made his arrival onto the scene. Suave Jamie is your new ESFL Xbox champion.
Well earned, my bro. What a clinic from the bell. Took over the fight, won every single round, and put the finishing cherry on top on Dabiken, giving him his first loss. And Suave still remains undefeated in the Esports Fight League and now has that beautiful gold belt, as you see at the bottom of your screen, wrapped around his waist. And he's got to be happy. He's got to be excited. Ladies and gentlemen, Suave Jamie, now your Esports League fight champion.
Great performance, consistent performance throughout the fight. Got hurt a few times and rocked a few times, but it didn't matter. Kept his head, kept his cool, didn't overcommit. He got tagged up a little bit by Dab at some point when he was trying to get the finish. So he was being very patient, and that's a champion mindset right there. That's a championship performance, to not overexert yourself, to not get carried away, and to consistently look for the finish right there, and gets it done with that rear uppercut to the body, Rob. That thing was nasty. You guys can put that one in your arsenal at home. I guarantee you guys are going to go home and try that one.
Oh, time and time again, just mixing up his strikes very nicely, putting on a performance of a lifetime. History has been made, and Suave, I have a feeling, is going to be a champ for a while here. It's going to be very tough to beat this guy. We'll have to see if anyone can get him to the ground. It says he has world-class grappling, world-class defense, world-class striking in the notes. So very excited to see the future of Suave Jamie.
We'll see. I believe now as well, the matchmakers have just made it official. The contender, the first defense for Suave Jamie, will be against TH4s or T4H's recognized. So there you go.
Ooh.
You have your answer.
That's going to be
Jamie,
great.
putting on a striking clinic. Now we'll have to
Can't
deal
wait for that
with
one.
the aggressive, grappling, heavy attack of Recognize, who made it work for him tonight and has made it work for him on many occasions against high-level players. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
Most definitely excited for the future of the Esports Fight League. So many great contenders out there, Xbox and PS4. The future is bright, guys. Keep training, keep going, keep getting better.
They will, don't worry. They all will. Yeah, patch definitely came along and changed the game a little. I think we've seen a lot of results of that now. A lot more head movement on display, a lot less ground and pound finishes. You know, stamina still not anywhere near as much of a factor as it has been in previous games. We'll see if there's any adjustment to that on the way. But I mean, it was a good night of fights from Xbox and the PlayStation side of things. And next week we have our PlayStation champ defending his belt, or that might be tomorrow night. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I need confirmation. But there will be a card tomorrow night and on Wednesday as well, guys. So of course, ESFL back Sunday night at 6 p.m. CT, and then Wednesday night as well at the same time. And then we'll be back here next Saturday as well for you guys. Okay. And it'll be ESFL 93 then, and we will be only 7 weeks away, from ESFL 100, Rob. Yes.
Hey,
And I hear
let's go.
Brock Lesnar's going to fight on that card, right? Is that what's going to happen?
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be good. We'll get someone
I'm
on.
excited.
We'll get Max Holloway or Daniel Cormier. So we're going to get someone in here for this. We'll throw the net. We'll see what we get. Thank you everybody for watching and for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed the Esports Fight League and another broadcast. Great night of fights coming at you on this Saturday. Do go and enjoy the UFC after this. Fight Island is on. You've got about, how long have you got? You've got about 30 minutes before the prelims starts. And that works out very nicely, doesn't it, Rob? From the virtual octagon to the real one. Thank you very much, Rob. Again, thank you for joining us all.
Hey, no problem. Always happy to be here, babe. Thank you guys. Had a great time. Great event.
Great event indeed.
Beautiful event.
Appreciate you, and a big shout out to all of the staff as well behind the scenes helping put these cards together. The wranglers, the matchmakers, the guys doing the scout reports, the stats, the people DMing all these fighters, getting them together. And of course, thank you to everyone once again for watching at home. The members of this community, the YouTube members, the Twitch members, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming to watch these guys compete. They would not be able to if you didn't watch. So thank you. Big shout out to you guys. And we will be back, like I said, Sunday, Wednesday, and me and Rob next Saturday. Until then, enjoy the UFC. Have a good evening. And everybody take care. Good night.